and we was out towards like Pontiac.
Was this like Get Out? Like, I'm so confused. You like those people.
Those people, it was kind of like Get Out. We was like in Pontiac, kind of, sort of. And White Boy Doe. Hey, White Boy
That's
Doe.
pretty good, though. White Boy Doe. That's pretty fucking good. Rest in peace to White Boy Doe.
I don't get to drive when I'm at work, so you better than me. You get a pistol, so you better than me when you at work. I don't get that. You get a badge with a whole suit. They give me a shirt.
That's so.
You get a whole suit with some pants, a jacket, all this, and a hat. You better than me. No, that's the problem.
It's the donuts.
You get.
Two double. Hey. Problem. We live. Just checking in. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. T double Jen in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win. Mic on. We locked in. Let's begin.
What up, though, you guys? It's your girl Jen checking all the way back in with you. You already know this is a safe space run by myself and the most chocolatey-ish drop on this here internet. Whose internet is it today?
I'll tell you a little later.
Okay, all right. Well, it is I and I am she, your girl Jen checking in, your slightly thick, extremely colorful bestie, auntie, cousin, girlfriend in your head, whatever you need me to be. Here I am. And here you are.
Yeah, we find out whose internet it is probably a little later on during the show, so stay tuned.
Awesome. I'm excited to know. I'm not sure. I haven't been
I'm your boy, of course. You know what I'm saying? So
T double with a capital D.
it's my
I
name.
was wondering. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. So please stay tuned to hear whose internet we have this week on Staking, right? So yeah, stay tuned. You'll find out who internet it is this week. Make sure you take your notes. Keep that written down so you
Or
know
leave us a comment.
whose
was it for you?
so you know what I'm saying? When we ask, you know who to go to. But today here is it's always some spicy juice. It's always some great talks that we'll have. It's always some maybe there's some hidden information that you guys just didn't know about that you will find out here tonight, as you do every other Monday or Tuesday. So stay tuned. I think it's gonna get real good tonight, and we'll just see. We're here to see. Anyway,
I'm here for the goodness.
absolutely.
Let me just say, me and my crooked lash. I haven't been speaking on them lately, but y'all know me. If you know me, you know my lashes are usually crooked. So there's no exception.
And we want to definitely start off Happy Mother's Day for all the mothers who've been out. You know, we just passed Mother's Day, which is one of the biggest holidays I feel like of the year, always. You know, so Happy Mother's
That's what's
Day
up.
to all the mothers who's out here who's participating, watching the show. Thank you for watching. If you're here,
We love you, ladies.
absolutely, and I hope you ladies enjoyed your Mother's Day. You got everything.
Personally had a wonderful Mother's Day. I had a great day. I mean, it was full of surprises from everybody that I love and that loves me. I didn't have much pain in my body. You know what I mean? Like, I felt relatively rested. Great day. Literally, I really did. I got gifts. I had my cute little dress on. Did you like my dress?
Absolutely, yeah, the pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came from TikTok shop. Just so y'all know. I put a little video on the edited version. I got gifts. Like, it don't even be about the gifts. It's just to be about the acknowledgement. Like, case in point, I was listening to the radio this morning. And it was crazy because the guy who had called in, his girlfriend or baby mama, wife, was it? Yeah, it was his wife. She didn't even say nothing about the fact that she didn't get anything for Mother's Day. But he went to work, and everybody at work knows that his wife is expecting. She's pregnant. And they was like, "Oh, cool. So what did you get? What you get her for Mother's Day or whatever?" And he was like, "She ain't even a mother yet. Like, I didn't get her nothing." Like, literally clueless to the fact that she's already a mother. Like, soon as she find out she's pregnant and decides to continue with the pregnancy, to take it to term, baby, she's a mother. You have to start living your life like a mother. I mean, it's literally you have to take these babies to appointments, just like how you got to take their ass to school and to practice and stuff like that. You got to feed them when they want to eat, not when you want to eat. You got to go pee when they got to pee, not when you want to pee. I mean, it's crazy the changes in your body as a woman. And I'm talking like as soon as you find out you're pregnant. And really, as soon as you're pregnant, you might not even realize that that's why your body's changing. I was blessed enough to find out I was pregnant very early on. But some people don't know what the hell be going on. So, but you still have to start making adjustments because your body's just going to adjust whether you like it or not. You're a mother. Soon as you become pregnant, whether you decide to take that baby to term don't mean nothing. I feel bad for women who had miscarriages and stillbirth babies because it's got to be hard for them on Mother's Day.
Mhm.
No different from a mother who had a child that passed away that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 25 years old. Because you start to bond with that child.
I
So
mean, you ain't necessarily gotta have no days. People got stillbirth babies and still
that's
got
what I'm talking
bonds with
about. You've
kids.
been bonded with it. You have a bond with the baby in
Yeah,
the stomach,
yeah,
in your
there are
uterus.
no days. That seen no days on earth.
People get
You know
to
what I'm saying?
sing it. My mama talked to me about how she sang to me in her belly and talked to me. I talked to my baby a little bit, but not that much. Not as much as my mama say she talked to me. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, the thing was, he was like, is he the a-hole? Right? And you know how we have acts of the week here. We haven't done it in a while, but um, so like, what do you guys think? Leave us a comment. Let us know what you got your wife, baby mama. If you felt like it was something special, testify to it in
I
our comments.
thought it was up the hour.
It might be as an hour because that sound better. The alliteration, like you know what I'm saying. So it probably was um as an hour, but because it's donkey of the day. Anyways, y'all get the point.
Yeah.
Um, that was the question on Mojo in the Morning. Is he an ass in this situation? And he conceded that he figured out he was. He didn't realize it. It was their first child. He gets some grace. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. So that was crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys all, like he said, got your heart's desires for Mother's Day and was able to be with and around your family, your mothers and your kids. And I look forward to Father's Day. I used to hate Father's Day. I'm not even gonna lie. Simply because my daddy is dead and my daughter's daddy is a deadbeat, right? Just being honest. And so I was like, by humbug to Father's Day. But here lately, within the last few years, I've come to realize that it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? Completely. Just because my dad is passed on and my daughter's dad is not the pillar of fatherhood, there are great fathers in my life. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't so closely connected to this great, amazing father here, my little brother is a great father. You know what I'm saying? I mean, still, I'm so proud of him. How, active and involved and engaged, and with my niece and my nephew, and even his baby mama's oldest daughter, who now is a mother herself. He's a great grandfather already. So I have to acknowledge him, and I can't just, spit on Father's Day when I know so many amazing fathers. And I had a great father. He passed on early, but he was a great father. He wasn't a good man, he was a good father. So, I've matured. I've stopped being bitter. You go through emotions when you feel abandoned in any kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? And in parenthood, I've felt abandoned. You know what I mean? But I also understand too that everything happens for a reason. Everything don't happen for a reason. And I just, pray for all the fathers who, for whatever reason, are absent or, whether they passed on, whether they not, able to handle their fatherly duties for whatever reason. I pray for them, and I just want to acknowledge the good fathers, and I'm excited. I'm a little jealous. I'm not even gonna lie. That y'all get a June day, whereas normally always nice and warm, and us mothers deal with rain, 50, maybe 60 degrees, especially here in Michigan. Some other places is probably hot, but here we can't even wear our cute little dresses or whatever. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of mothers, especially the ones who are attached to good fathers. We step the fuck out on Father's Day. We be looking cute. We go all out for the good fathers, the ones that we, you know what I'm saying? Because we kind of be taking y'all shine. We ain't shit. Just like we be eating off y'all plate. Yeah, we eating off y'all day because
They don't really hit like that. I mean, it's not a busy day like that, should I say? And I think maybe because of that, you know what I'm saying? It's hot.
there's so many fathers that's absent.
Just because it's hot, it's more of an outside day. Mothers get a lot of because, like you say, it's raining, it's 50 degrees, especially here. Now I know here, I can't tell you about a lot of other places. I know right here in Michigan, in Detroit to be exact, mothers get a lot of hey, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna make reservations for you because generally it's not hot. You know what I'm saying? Fathers get this hot day that's just like,
Let's barbecue.
and then
For
that's
me,
9 times out of 10 you getting a grill as a gift, or you getting something to go with that. So now you about to be like, I'm about to break the grill out. You know, of course. Now
but
you about
you
to call
that's
your
what
man.
y'all like though.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying that's why it's easier. That's why it's
What you want
easier.
for Father's Day?
I'm not really a picket kind of person, but that's why it's really easier to manage, and that's why it goes a different way. Not to say that money is not spent on Father's Day, it's just spent different. Time is spent different. You don't get a lot of reservations. Ain't nobody about to be going to sit down because he probably don't want to do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he probably rather be out here in the yard. He can call his mans and them over. You know what I'm saying?
Thank kids, we all
It's
picnic.
me, my
But
girl,
Father's
bring your
Day
baby. You know what I'm saying?
Let
You
me
know that.
say something right quick before I forget. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Mm-mm.
The Father's Day picnic on the North End. I grew up on the North End. For those of you who don't know, we from Detroit. What up, though? Is you cool? And my teenage years, from like middle school all the way till I was like 20 something, was on the North End of Detroit. That's the East Side, but it's very close to being the West Side, Highland
Right,
Park.
right. In between.
It's like on the edge. And there's always this huge Father's Day picnic over there at one of the parks. And when I tell you now, that's been since I was a teen, like high school, when the Father's Day picnic over there at Ghost Park first started banging. I mean, to the point where for some years they started shutting that bad baby down. People used to get shot. It used to be real bad. I wouldn't even go to it. But when I was a teenager, I wouldn't go to it because every year somebody got shot. They shot. They was fighting. It was always bad. But now them same niggas, either they dead or in jail, or they done got older and a little more mature. Yeah, they either dead in jail or they done got older and more mature, and they like, y'all ain't finna be doing that because we want to keep this going, and we got kids out here now. Y'all YN's not finna take
It
this.
gotta be valuable for people to stand up, kind of like the whole Easter market deal. But go ahead. No, I understand. But go ahead. It gotta be valuable. Not to bring that up, but it gotta be valuable.
But here's the
for people
thing,
to stand.
you're absolutely right about that. And that's why I love the new era Detroit and them 300 men's that's we're not too far from here, because they don't play that. Like you said, they see the value in the neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? And things like that. Like, they like, we love that y'all doing this. We want y'all to continue to do this Father's Day picnic, whatever, but you got to do it right.
Don't
You
tear
have
nothing up. Don't hurt each other. Yeah.
man, come on, all of that. It's a Father's Day. It's gonna be
Very,
kids.
very simple.
You supposed to be like,
Keep it
no,
clean and don't hurt nobody.
no. Just like when the New Era Detroit did the thing they did with the bars and stuff. It takes a village, not just to raise a kid, but to keep the atmosphere that your kid is growing up in safe. We got to,
At least
we have the good people
At
have to
least to
stand up.
your knowledge, safe to your knowledge. Everything that you can possibly control or that you can possibly get a foot or a hand on.
And you have to
Okay,
know
but
that you can control more than you think if
what's
you
not
come
to your
together.
yeah, but what's not to your knowledge?
When you come together.
Absolutely.
Because see, the thing that these predators and these thieves and these assailants, they prey on people that's by themselves. They prey on the community not coming together to being against them. You understand what I'm saying? The white communities, I'm sorry to say, the wonderful people be at them community meetings. People be a part of the neighborhood watch and the block club and all that. It goes all the way down to the block club.
Nah, it trickles
Not just the
down.
police.
It trickles down to when we say control, and I feel like as I'm about to is leading to too political, so I'm only gonna touch a little bit. When we say control, when we say right, the wonderful people they are active in community meetings and shit like that, and we not. They have resources that acknowledges them to be, hey, yo, if you want to change this, be here. And we gotta find that is the difference. It don't come to us. We gotta go to it. So if we don't have the people with this set to say,
That stuff not coming to their house. They have to leave their
it's
house and
coming
go.
to where they are. It's coming to
It's
their
where we
neighborhood.
are. And I don't mean to be loud and cut you off, but it's where we are. Just like they have to go to their community center, we have to go to ours and go to the meetings. We don't do that. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. I'm saying we don't do that, but
And
I'm
we
saying
have the
we don't
we
get
have the
we don't get the
opportunity.
same we don't get the same notifications they do.
We don't want them. We opt out. We don't.
That's the problem right there.
That's on us though.
Right, but that's
on
the
us.
problem.
If you decide not to put your text number, your phone number in there to get the text messages from your neighborhood watch or from your,
I ain't even talking about notifications like on your phone. I'm talking about in general, right? People don't want to read. It's probably
where else? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Where else is notified? So many motherfucking
How many flyers you
emails.
get in your mailbox of some bull that be bullshit?
But that's what I'm saying.
That could
And
be
that's what I'm
something
saying.
that could be an actual flyer that could be like, okay, this came to my box actually. You know, how many flyers do you get that you? Listen, right now, if I could find some mail around here, I guarantee you, in a stack of mail, I can find a flyer of bullshit that came in my mailbox. Bingo, a flyer of bullshit. As a group, as a whole, right? It don't just start with us, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we are the ones that listen. I talked about this last time. The people with the petition, little signatures and shit. This is the people. The opportunity is this, right? This is what changes. This is you have to get a certain signature and shit in order to even for it to pass for people to. But you got selling the shit? These motherfuckers down who smoking weed, who telling you, oh, sign it again, then. I told that man I signed it already.
What the fuck?
Listen, I don't care about if you smoke weed, but do you smoke weed at work? Are you blowing smoke in the motherfucking face? No, you're not. Be some type of professional. But that shit is a joke to motherfuckers. And I tell everybody that come to me with a petition now, I would never sign another one. You know why? Because the motherfucker was rude to me. And they thought that shit was funny.
Okay, don't blame that on the motherfucker.
It's not, but it's not about the weed. It's about the people. It's about the hiring process, right? It's no qualifications when it comes to this job, but you get paid per signatures. So you know what? They hanging around. Are they getting signatures all day? No. Are they really reading up on what it's about? No. They really don't care. They just feel like, oh, I ain't got to go and stand up at a job 9 to 5. I can get these signatures from all my people and get paid and whoop, and I can be lollygagging around. These are the people with the information.
Okay.
The petitions is what goes. Signatures is what helps changes movements, starts movements, whatever, right? I don't care what you do. Okay, never mind.
No, I don't mean to. I'm just saying, like, you can't. Oh, you can. You can do whatever you want. I just feel like it's unfortunate that that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because like fuck them. They not no shade, y'all. Y'all know I be signing them. I fuck with y'all. But that's my whole thing. Like I fucks with it. I asked them, what is it about? Sometimes, like you say, the person might be high, drunk, tired, don't even really know what the fuck it's about. I read the shit. You know what I'm saying? The little thing at the top. Cause you like they getting high people, drunk people, losers. I feel like that's what you basically saying, right? People that's unprofessional, not doing that. Motherfuckers that's really about something, they're not finna do that. They doing something else.
That's
They
my
at work.
that's like my whole
It's not
point.
their fault though.
But I guarantee you, in the wonderful community, these people that's representing it, when we went down out of town somewhere, somebody was at work and was still selling something else. Hey, you sign it.
That ain't had shit to do with nothing political though.
Right, but what I'm telling
So
you is
what,
the
babe?
difference in how people work. The difference in the work ethic from the
You was
different
getting paid a
type
lot
of
more.
people. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
No, I am. I am understanding what
What
you're
I'm
saying.
saying is, okay, we not about to code nothing. Black people get the lazy jobs because they don't want to work. The people that are asking for petitions don't want a 9 to 5. They want to be able to sit out here half the time and do nothing and ask you for a signature and get paid. That comes with customer service. You are selling yourself because you want this signature. Are you allowed to be out here how you want? Yes, you are. Any way that you want to be. But can you ask that this person right here is in a help of changing the community, being out here any kind of way that they want to be? Can you trust that this person right here, man, I know that they're going to get out there and get some signatures? No. But do you say, hey, I just don't feel like that's in you, so call back later? No. Here you go. Take it. You came to me drunk. Take it. I know you're not going to get no signatures because it don't fucking matter. They really don't want that. Fucking minimum wage been the same, and they've been preaching that same. Every time a petition come out, one of them say minimum wage. You know why it ain't changed? Why it ain't miraculously went from something like $13 to $21? What they want to change it to now?
Remember when it was the fight for 15? That was like 15 years ago. The fuck?
We still on that same fight. Don't nobody care that much. They giving it to the same people. And that's what you are leaning on to say, if we get these many signatures, then we'll move it towards politicians. You're
Well,
not
what
going
was
to
you
get
about
it.
to talk about? You was like, that's about to segue into something else. Remember?
Yeah, because that's not gonna do it. Yeah, motherfuckers just gotta do they jobs, and I don't care what it is that you smoke weed and do that. That's motherfuckers taking a lazy in. But I was saying a segue to New Era Detroit anyway, because we was talking about them. I was saying that they got an event coming up. If you just wanna be so involved, or just check them out and see what they about to see if they just real. I think this is their second one. It's a hood to hood event. It will be on May 16th at 11 a.m. at 8900 West 7 Mile. They doing a hood to hood community resource and engagement program. So they gonna walk around, they gonna clean up, they gonna talk to people, they gonna they've been putting off like a lot for the hood and for people in the neighborhood that just you want something done. You just feel like you don't know who to talk to. You ain't been saying the right
And you
stuff.
said, I'm sorry, when is this? The
This
one at
is May
8900 West.
16th, 8900 West 7 Mile,
What day is that?
Saturday.
I knew it. Okay, so here's the thing. This probably more like the 12th hood to hood. It was like 2015.
Well, they calling it number 2 since they, I guess, recrunk it back up because they just did it recently. So
So let me cook. It's not a one thing. It's not a one time thing per year. It's all summer, and they literally go hood to hood. So this might be the second one this year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because they just did one recently.
In another hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
the resources where they start signing people up for certain shit. Like they did. We talked about it
So
actually. The last time. This is the second time this year. It's just now starting to warm up. They was cleaning up outside. They had people walking with
yeah,
they
yeah.
cleaning up and shit.
So they do it every year, all summer, and they pretty much try to hit all the major areas, neighborhoods. When I first found out about New Era Detroit, that's how I found out about them. They was doing a hood to hood. And I wanna say that was like 2014, 2015, somewhere up in there. I know I was definitely staying on the east side. And I remember they was new. You know what I'm saying? I remember calling them like, I want to be involved. Pray for them. Pray for that organization because I feel like they get a lot of their roots from the Black Panthers, but he's doing something totally different. What's his name? Zeke. And I feel like God is doing something totally different through them. But the fact that it puts you in the mind of the Black Panthers makes them relatable and makes you comfortable with trusting them with what they doing all these years. And you can see the fruits of their labor. You know what I'm saying? It's expanded to other cities and they got New Era Chicago, New Era St. Louis. Like they really have been doing their thing. So yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to them.
yeah. I mean, I don't know when it started like that. Of course, I definitely wasn't probably paying that no attention. But to know that and to know that you're trying to change individually, neighborhood one at a time.
Mhm.
That's
Mm.
kind of what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the definition of being a change that you want to see. You know what I'm saying? One at a time. That's kind of the definition. You can't change everything. You can only grasp a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to those guys and everything that they got moving forward. I just never seen nothing with them that had a bad rep attached to it. Nothing bad about them I've ever seen. No. And I'm not saying that nobody's perfect, but no mistakes, no, oh, it's an incidental over here that such and such just was unalived, oh, and this guy was a part of. I just never heard that. You know what I'm saying? So to know how hard it is to try to be a leader of a
Your
single
community.
community and knowing that, you know what I'm saying, this group of people are trying to be a leader of multiple communities. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
understand that
Yeah.
that is a
Gotta pray.
task.
We gotta pray
That's
for them.
a task to do. And,
We gotta pray for them.
you know, when you want better, you just do better. And if you can't
That's it.
participate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, every little donation, if you know somebody that can participate, tell
Every
somebody. Every
prayer.
little, you know, every little anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything you can give.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I just feel like, yeah, let's definitely keep those guys on the map, keep those guys out here. You know what I'm saying? Protect that group. With
'Cause I
everything that we
trust them
can.
more than I trust the damn DPD sometimes and in a lot of ways.
Yeah. So you
Did
know,
you hear about the DPD officer that sent news to himself from a person's phone that he was supposed to be helping?
that was probably like that was a little minute back. He got
It's
in trouble.
around it was around Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. 'Cause yeah.
I want to say it's a little older than that because I think he got in trouble for that. I seen that when it first happened. He got in trouble for
I don't
that
know.
because she was tripping about it. I want to
Was
say
she not supposed to be tripping
I
on
know,
it?
I'm just saying he got in trouble and all that. So, I wanna say that's how far it's already been, you know what I'm saying? Um,
It was May 8th when I sent it to us.
right, but
It was
when the
I just
whole
knew it was
incident happened though, what I'm saying, when the incident actually happened,
uh
because I had seen that before then.
March 3rd.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, March
The
3rd.
incident had happened.
I hadn't heard about that.
I had heard about it, I seen it,
My
and
bad.
I was just like, "Man, like, what was he thinking? Like, are
He's
you an
a
idiot?"
fucking perv.
Just gotta be dumb. Just plain Jane dumb. Just stupid, man, and, I'm not
He's more than stupid. He's a fucking perv.
I'm never trying to take up for nothing in that era, but sometimes there are people that get falsely accused, but when you just dumb, you are the police. Why are you even doing that? Like, I would have what?
You could go on Twitter. You could go on Instagram and see, women who is willingly ending it up
You
on
better.
OnlyFans.
You got money. You got money. Go
They don't
ahead.
make a lot of money.
Go.
But
I know
you
they
know what I'm
don't, but you
saying?
got a job, and you can go ahead and pay $2
You
on
got a
month.
couple dollars.
If anything, you can get fucking Pornhub for like $5.
Free.
Yeah, but
Free.
it is just to watch some quick shit, but you get a
You can look
VIP
at
member.
ads.
VIP member for
Twitter.
$5. What I'm saying is so much free shit that you probably don't want to be on that. You probably don't even want to throw your shit out there on no free shit to have your profile or say, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't want to be on that. Get you a paid profile. Any way it go, that right there is the lowest of the lows. Like, that's something a homeless nigga to do. That's something a nigga who ain't had no phone before. Can I use your phone? And he just gonna go and look
Or
at
a
him.
kid.
Yeah, like, that's some shit. Yeah, absolutely. But that right there, what he did as being authority. That's why people don't trust police. You are the authority to protect and serve. And you gonna go and send.
And y'all be wondering why I like the police. Because I ain't no criminal like that. You know what I'm saying?
Went through somebody else's phone and sent pictures.
Them motherfuckers cricket, man. The police cricket, they will kidnap you, drop you off somewhere with no ride. They will impound your car for no reason. Like, they horrible, man.
Well, yeah, and it's like any other job. It's some cops that just give the rest of them a bad name. And the thing is, it's so close to the percentage and the good and the terrible. It's not really that much far off. It's damn near even. You damn near got just as many good cops as you got these motherfuckers out here on bullshit in Detroit.
Especially.
And surrounding
It's like that everywhere.
And surrounding areas. You go to
Any
Dearborn.
big metropolitan city, New York, Chicago, Miami.
Exactly
Come
what
on
we
now.
talking about.
Y'all
Y'all
got cricket cops. And any cops. Any freaking police department got somebody that's on some bullshit. I don't care what nobody say.
At least one or two.
So, boy,
They at least got a
hit
little
that
group in
speed,
there.
you
Look,
know.
and that's just the thing. Like, that's another thing we gotta weed out, man. People, we gotta be for us more than just.
And I'm mad because he was
more than just the people that's around you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm for my neighbors. I'm for my people that I work with. No. Like, and I understand because I don't like cops for some reason because you feel like you better than me now? Because you wear this little badge with a pistol? You better than me? We probably make the same amount of money, or I probably make close to more than you. It's just like, what makes you better than me? They gave you a car at work? You get to drive a car while you at work? I don't get to drive when I'm at work, so you better than me. You get a pistol, so you better than me when you at work. I don't get that. You get a badge with a whole little suit. They give me a shirt.
That's it.
You get a whole little suit with some pants, a jacket, all this, and a hat. You better than me. No, that's the problem.
It's the donuts.
You get donuts for free. Okay. And you get to sit down and eat them and laugh with your donut home.
And you get the live cheese, still great, just steal news out of hoes' phones, all kind of shit.
Like, all that. And because you better than the average person. You better than just the person who got the average job or a job other than being an officer. Let's just say that. It ain't an average job. You just not an officer. So now they better than you. No.
Trash.
That gotta stop. That has to stop. Like, and I feel like it's not gonna stop with just us saying it because us, as being the people, when they pull up on us, they word already feel like they word is bond. You can't say nothing to me. I'm the police.
Cause I feel like a lot of times, ain't no a lot of times. All the times they just regular people getting a check, like you said. But they don't even take on their responsibility that they're supposed to as cops.
Hell
like,
nah.
Case in point, Cobo Hall, right? AKA Huntington Place. Don't they have like cops stationed in there?
It used to be. I don't know if it is now.
Okay, so how is it that dude get in there and basically
Middle of
set
the
it on
night, set the
fire?
shit on
Set it on
fire.
fire.
Man, and they talking about it. Listen, cause you know I'm right there. They talking about it all morning the next morning. That's what we trying to figure out. How did he get in there? I'm talking. Well, I'm not talking. I'm listening. And I just have my little questions from the back on some listening back end type. Let me sneak mine in to see if it's gonna get answered. They talking to the head of security almost that's around that area.
Mm-hmm.
Baby girl, like, I don't know how he got in. We just heard that once he was leaving, alarm said that it was on fire, this, that, and the third. Doo-doo-doo. We had to get there.
So right, they didn't know what was going on until afterwards, and they watched the tape.
No, they knew nothing. How you don't know?
Cause there is no metal detectors
You know
or
how
anything like that
much
to come into Hunter's
money
place.
that they spent on that and how much money they have sold that for?
Talking about what, Hunter's place? No, but this is what I'm saying. It didn't. It's still open, right?
What I'm saying is right. That's cool. How much the money you spent, you not protecting that motherfucker? Come on, man. Come on, man. 24/7. Come on, man. I'm not
What? Because you said it was in the middle of the night.
middle of the night.
What you mean middle of the night?
That shit was in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
How he get in there?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody, obviously, nobody's there. He walking around doing
It was in the middle of the night. I didn't know.
middle of the night, early in the morning type deal. Like 2, 3 o'clock, like 2, 3, from in between 2 to 4, something like that.
When it shouldn't have been open for nothing.
It shouldn't have never been open. That's what I'm saying. So you got nobody in here, even though it's not open though, right?
It's just probably not a lie. He snuck in some type of way. Probably
You
slept.
seen him in the front,
I-
in the lobby.
I
doing
know
this.
what I'm saying. He probably came from somewhere where he stayed after it was closed and they thought it was empty type shit. Like that was premeditated for sure.
My whole deal was if it's nobody in there, how do you spend that much money? You don't even got, like, you know what I'm saying? It's motherfucking high-tech cameras to when you, if it's nobody
They
posted.
didn't know at first.
Prime example. You got cameras on your house that you can set. If nobody's supposed to be in here moving around, you can set it. Somebody's moving around, you get the motherfucking, the police, the neighborhood police, when you in them gated communities, you get them niggas to pull up. What they call them, they got a name for them. Something that they are, they pull up. Because we got motion that somebody was in here after the alarm was set. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Come on now. They got a name, something home security. Homeland Security or something like that. They will pull up.
Oh, homeless.
Or home security. They will pull up to your fucking house because they got a dispatch around your area that they patrol.
That's
So,
cool watch.
and they got home security. Home security. So these niggas pull up with badges and cars. I'm not lying, I promise.
Oh,
you.
yeah. I mean, homeowners association type shit. Like, if you in a gated community type shit.
Gated community, these niggas pulling up in cars.
Listen, let me tell you how I know you right about that. Because that shit happens in the motherfucking hood. I'm gonna tell you, maybe 3 years ago, 4 tops, I was over here on motherfucking Chicago and Southfield. You know them apartments that's by like the laundromat
That's a
and
gas station right there, Sunoco.
it's a gas station, but I'm talking these apartments
What
is
they call them? Do they?
I don't know. They do, but I don't know it. They do, but I don't know it. I don't remember. I haven't been since, and I didn't go.
Southfield that I can't remember.
It's
the name.
on Chicago. I'm gonna
Okay,
show you.
okay.
It's down the street from the Little Caesars. You know that Little Caesars liquor store, grocery store, plaza that's right there on Chicago. Anyway,
I think I do know that plaza. I think I do. Okay. Go.
yeah, I'll show you it. What I'm saying is, you hear what I'm saying is that's the fucking hood. It's between Southfield and fucking Evergreen on Chicago. It's the hood.
Clean.
I'm pretty sure that this is
a heavy drug area.
Oh, it's definitely a heavy drug area. I had to cuss a bitch out at that laundromat.
Off over there, and they called these apartments something, and I
just don't remember. Yeah, they do. They got a name. They definitely got a name. The gate to get in that bitch is broke. It's got a gate, like a arm. and it's got a security box right there that you pass.
Okay.
Nobody in the box. The gate broke, right?
Okay.
Now, this particular night, this was the night we talked about this before on the show. I got into a fight.
Mhm.
I went into some place and I felt ambushed and I was blown. It was the end of the night.
You
I
was
went
by
to go beat a bitch and she kneed me in the eye.
You was by yourself?
I was by myself. When they put me out the house, okay, I'm standing
It was a
outside.
house?
It was a
Apartment.
right, you know, it was, but not an apartment standing tall. It was one of the. It was like,
Complex.
yeah, it was them ones. That's what I'm saying. If you knew what I was talking about, then you knew what I was talking about.
I never
It's like a
dropped them off in
condo
there.
type of
Yeah, I don't know what
situation.
it's like because I didn't drive in.
Okay, so it's like a condo type of like brownstone type of situation. Everybody got
right.
their own
Like-
door. You know what I'm saying? It's not an apartment building. Everybody got their own door, but it's kind of like the projects. You understand what I'm saying?
The King Arms.
Kind of like the King Koms.
Okay.
But it's off Chicago.
But how it's built, like everybody is next to each other instead of over top. of each other. I got
Exactly.
you.
And it's
I got
like a big, you know,
Yeah.
area.
That's just how they shit was. Yep, I got you.
So, you know, after the fight or whatever, they got me outside, but I'm still mad. Like I want to finish fighting. Y'all, I feel like I got ambushed. I'm ready to fight some more. Y'all bitches need to come outside. Y'all want to put me out? Come outside, hoes. Y'all want to fight? Come outside. I'm out there. I'm drunk. Nah, let me tell you, I'd have been at the bar, and now I'm at the house. Nobody don't want to come outside. I'm out here in my car. Bitch, y'all trying to jump me, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. The motherfucking security finally, I don't know if they called the security or if the security
Somebody else
just rolled around and heard
probably
me.
did.
But they came up, they like, oh, we finna call the police. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't did shit. They did
don't
something
give a
to
fuck.
me.
They don't give.
They assaulted me, called a motherfucker. When I got home and I'm sobering up and I'm thinking about shit. Okay, I'm telling y'all, I done got assaulted in here. I'm out here by myself. I'm obviously disheveled, unruly, whatever the case may be. And I've obviously been drinking. I'm sitting here for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to drive.
But I feel like he still looked out. Whoever the security was, he still looked out because that's probably what he's saying. You was drinking and you didn't want to drive, so it's not like he wanted to call the police to get you in that trouble. But it's just like, all right, you still out here and you want to still fight. It probably wasn't them that called. It's probably a whole nother neighbor somewhere else. Like, yo, somebody out here loud as hell, doo, just playing music, just being belligerent. Like, you probably couldn't have been. You know what I'm saying?
Music in the house and shit like that before I got there and all. I don't know.
Or they
You
was
know what
probably
I'm
like
saying?
motherfuckers was out here fighting. She saw she want to fight, or you know what I'm saying? Like it could be
It wasn't
anything
it.
in them
It
gated
wasn't it.
communities to be security to pull up. Notice it wasn't police
It wasn't
because you can report anything to the security in them gated communities.
It was never police. I sat there. You know, hindsight being 2020, they could have been called the police. Hindsight being even more 2020, where I was at, they could have called the police all they want. Unless they told the police I had a gun, police weren't coming that
And I
fast.
feel like that's the whole point.
Police wasn't even coming.
That's the whole point of having
Having them.
security.
Yeah, because they know
Because
police
you got
coming.
somebody that's right here, right now, and what they gonna threaten you with? I'm gonna call the police. You thinking that there's somebody that somewhat of authority, you ain't no cop. But damn, you call the police, you probably gonna say some bullshit and they probably gonna believe you. So let me go ahead and leave at least, cause you
I still didn't motherfucking leave until I was ready. I still didn't leave. I sat out there another at least 10, 20 minutes because fuck you, fuck them. I'm not
but
gonna.
the point is, what I was making the point of, in gated communities, you got
if we would have been in fucking Farmington, none of that would have happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you got home security in gated communities is what I was basically saying at that point. You know what I'm saying? But
if we would have been in fucking where's the zoo at? Royal Oak.
Speaking of the zoo. Speaking of the damn zoo.
What? What about it?
Why the fuck is a black bear that's loose? It's a black bear loose in Southeast Michigan. So that's like Flat
That's
Rock
here.
area.
We Southeast Michigan.
No, that's like Flat Rock area though. Like 20 minutes away from the airport. That motherfucker was spotted on. I got 2 streets for you.
It came from the zoo?
I don't know where the fuck it came from. I think they said, I can't remember where they said it came from, but it's a black bear on the loose, man. I-75
Excuse me.
and Downriver, Southeast
Oh, it's
area.
in South. It's in
Flat
South.
Rock.
That's where.
That's where the boy be. Is that roughly? Yeah, on is
You
that
can't read
Navy?
all.
Okay, is that Old Navy? That
Let me see it.
look
He
like
can't
Old
read his
Navy.
own writing, y'all.
Roughly 20 minutes away from the airport. I think that's Old Navy. On May 12th,
Yes, on May 12th.
roughly 20 minutes from the airport. That's me. I be just scribbling. I scribble. But that's when he went missing. May 12th, right? Because that was today. Nigga went missing today. Downriver Flat Rock. It's a black bear. Be on the loose. If you see a black bear,
Shoot his ass.
I would prefer that, but don't do that because you're going to get in trouble for that.
Why?
That's animal cruelty.
How the fuck is that animal?
Serious, you can't do that.
If that nigga in my motherfucking yard,
You can't do that. You gotta call animal control. You gotta get clear. You can't just take that. No, you can't do that. Hell no. You better not tell you did that if you do.
Is it hunting season? You got me fucked up.
If you do that, don't tell nobody. Say you seen it like that. You seen it already laying there.
You know what?
Then you
That
call it
brings
in.
me to okay.
Don't tell nobody you did that.
That brings me to I
Don't do
got
that.
2 things to talk about. Rest in peace to the albino deer that got shot. I mean, not shot, hit by a car or whatever. Everybody knew.
What? Albino deer.
Yeah. There was an albino deer. In the hood, it was white. You know what I'm saying? He was albino. He was white. And he was well known in the hood. You know, everybody used to see that nigga and he got hit by a car, dog. Ain't that fucked up? White boy, we miss you already. Rest in peace to the deer. I named him White Boy. You know what I'm
It
saying?
can't be white boy Rick. It gotta be
He's just White Boy. He's just White Boy.
What's it?
White Boy Bambi? No,
What's
he's
the
just
deer
White
when they
Boy.
young?
He's just White Boy.
What's the deer when they young? They call white boy dope. Hey, white boy
That's
dope.
pretty good though. White Boy Dog. That's pretty fucking good.
White boy
Rest in peace to White Boy Dog.
White boy
I'm gonna put his
man.
picture up in the edited version. Y'all got me fucked up. He
White boy
was
Dog. Rest in
staple in
peace
the
to White
hood.
boy,
Rest
man.
in peace to White Boy
I don't
Dog.
even know him, but I named him White Boy Dog, man. Rest in peace to my boy, man.
We named him.
We did it together as a group. White Boy Dog. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to dog. But don't do that black bear like that.
Listen here. Let me tell you. This what you do. You make sure that your family is safe, all of them, and you have to do that time. Then you do that time.
Listen.
But if that black bear gotta get dealt with, he gotta get dealt with.
Understand this, okay?
Stay his ass out my
Let
motherfucking
me tell you
yard.
this. Understand this. Bears hunt for food, not people. Bears don't.
People could be food.
Bears don't eat people on a regular, so
I
they
will kill that bear.
Bears don't eat people on a regular, so they will not eat you. Know about animals in the wild. Know about your animals in the wild. Listen, animal come by me in the wild, I'm a statue. I just concrete it up. I'm standing as still as ever. Nah, if it come by me.
Let me explain something to you. Every so often, I want to get ate.
Not by animal.
But not by no bear.
Not by no animal. Listen, because the thing is, these animals don't live off humans. They don't eat us. So we are not their number one.
Yeah, but you want to know what? I don't eat caviar either, but it's a delicacy that I might try to taste.
You gonna try to taste it when? And let me.
If it's available.
No, absolutely right. The difference is only time that you will get attacked by an animal, 9 times out of 10, an animal that eats other animals or that feeds like off nature It was when you corner the motherfucker. Is when he start to feel attacked by you. Then he gonna attack you. But if you're not attacking him, he don't eat you. He don't even want you, for real. He want to get to doing what he usually do. You are just happen to be in his
In the
habitat,
way.
or he done broke into
He in
your
my
habitat. Listen, you got fucking
Let's
what?
go camping.
You got what's the one shit they got out here that they don't want to get next to your coyotes? They're not from around. They're adapted to habitat. They're not from around, but coyotes can possibly be in your backyard.
Well, let's go camping. Let's get in their habitat.
Okay, we go.
Well, first we gotta go on this cruise.
No, that's not
First-
first. Camping could possibly be first. As camping is, it's not expensive like that.
Y'all heard it here.
Camping is like,
We still, well, we
Camping
still
is
gotta
like-
pay for the cruise. We still gotta.
yeah, right. So I mean, it could be like camping could probably be like end of the summer, like right before, because I feel like then we'll know.
Your birthday? Before your birthday?
Probably before, because it's gonna be cold still. You know, it's for you. It'll be cold for you during that time, as far as camping. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be like we in like some shit like a box, a hexagon. You know what
But the thing that you showed me, don't they have heat?
they gonna have little heaters. It's not gonna be like no shit that's about to eat. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not really camping though. Is
Duh.
that camping?
What when you go out to
The things that you showed me, the things that you sent me, it's like the little things. The little hectagon. You said hectagon.
and that's what it's shaped like though. That's what it's shaped like though.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you talking about. If you talking about what I'm talking about, that's what it's
Yeah.
shaped like. It's like a little circle. It's just a bed in there. You can put a TV. I didn't think you could wash up in there. There's not even a bathroom in
I
there.
didn't see a bathroom.
Mm-mm. When you camping, it's raw. Your bathroom
What?
is like a public bathroom. You gonna take
Was
like a
that on Instagram? You sent me that.
probably. The bathroom be like a public bathroom that everybody go in and take, you know what I'm saying? You can take you a little quick shower, shit like that. It's like a one big ass thing. But as far as like the room, you can sleep and watch TV in that motherfucker. That's it. But camping is about being out the room. So you don't want to go in that bitch till you want to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You could be fishing, the grill and shit outside, all that shit out, you know what I'm saying? Fishing, riding the boats, canoeing, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then yeah, that's when you go to sleep.
Yeah,
Because we ain't here to watch motherfucking TV. We here to camp, campfire, have s'mores.
All that. You know what I'm saying? They do the little tube little thing. I don't do none of that shit, but they do the little tube thing where they get in the tube and during the water. Let me stay right here. I'm gonna watch you. Now I get in the boat. I get in the paddle boat. They had a little paddle boat where you paddle your feet and shit. Now we only gonna go so far before we gotta turn around. Cause once I start to feeling like, all right, yeah, my legs get a little tired. Turn this motherfucker around. You hear me? Because that's how we get there, paddling. If we ain't paddling, we sitting still. And it's paddles on both sides. So if I'm paddling more than you, we turning that way. If we paddling the same, we keep it straight. If you paddling more than me, we turning that way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's how it works.
That's how the paddle boat would be. Like, one person can't paddle for everybody like how the
We
little,
go in a circle.
like how the little bike, is. Like,
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
because you will go in a circle on the
go in a circle.
water. Yeah.
So
if
the
I'm
paddle
going
boat,
slow.
absolutely. Shit, I'm like, shit, once we halfway tired, turn around. Cause
Well, clearly.
we sitting there
I mean,
until
where we going though? How? Let's.
you just paddling.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Them
what you
little
doing. You
lakes,
talking, you
it be
chilling.
small amount
Yeah, you chilling.
of area.
You chilling. I mean,
What about?
something-
I want to jump off the cliff into the water.
I mean, they let you do that.
Yes, I want to do that.
They let you do that.
Long as the water not too deep, you know what I'm
And they usually
saying?
don't be. That's why I don't understand why would you jump into it. But I mean,
Because long as it's enough, it's enough. As long as it's maybe like 8 feet,
They
you know
got
what
a
I'm saying? I
little-
could go down and I
well,
could push myself
this
back
one
up.
that I've been to specifically, I didn't go there to be a camper or nothing like that. I went there on vacation. I was cleaning it up. And how I know about Frankenmove, how I know about all this stuff is because they kind of basic.
Frankenmuth got camping?
Yeah, Frank and Mook got camping. They made us basically we was cleaning all this stuff and they made us basically like the paddle boats. Once we started paddling them across to clean them, they was like, no, 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 no. We had already started paddling them. We knee deep in. I didn't want to do none of this. What you mean? Now we not gonna do it. You need to know what we gonna do and what we not. You just put us out here. It was kind of like I ain't had no choice. You know what I'm saying? It was a vacation that I took that I didn't pay for tickets to. It was a vacation that was all conclusive.
Inclusive.
Everything was paid for. You hear me? But it wasn't fun. So, um, I do remember going there. You know what I'm saying? Frank and Moo got a little bike track that you could ride up and down, BMX bike track.
But did you get the chicky?
I didn't get nothing. I didn't. It wasn't an enjoyable time. Do you understand that this vacation was not like a vacation that I
It
take
wasn't
and get on a
Miami or
plane and go to? This is a
it wasn't when you was
vacation
with me.
that I was right. It was a vacation that I was forced to go to by those people. They said you got to come with me. And you know, I spent some time with those people. And we was out towards like Pontiac.
Was this like Get Out? Like I'm so confused. You like those
For
people,
those
like
people, it was kinda like Get Out. We was, like, in Pontiac, kinda, sorta, and, every day they would wake you up at 6 o'clock. You had a job, and, I tried to keep my
was
job.
you in OCJ or something?
The jackpot ju ding, 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 ding,
It
ding.
has to put it all together because you like Pontiac, those people you was forced. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's exactly I was on vacation with some people I was supposed to
And
be
vacate.
in Pontiac.
Man,
That's
I
exactly
was so slow because
No, you are right on point. You're
no,
not slow
but
at all. You're
I
right on point.
just got it.
But
I
you're right
literally
on, like, spot. Ding, ding, ding. I was on a vacation with those people that I was forced to go with. And they said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're not gonna take you, or you don't get to leave here." You know what I'm saying? That fast when I thought it was gonna be, and they was like, "No, get comfortable." And I was like, "Damn, what's up? We'll let you know." And I got comfortable. So, yep. The thing is, with those people out there, I learned about Frankenmove because I had a job every day that I woke up and I tried to keep my job inside. I didn't want to travel nowhere with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust no traveling shit. I just always felt like that. But mm,
as far as leaving. Ooh, I'm sorry. As far
as far as leaving,
as
absolutely.
far as leaving the see.
Oh, as far as leaving the vicinity, I was basically, I spent enough time with these guys. We were together probably 3 months. I spent enough time with these guys that I couldn't keep doing the same thing. They was like, "Yo, you up for outside?" And I'm like, "Who? Shit, me? I don't know what to do out there. You might as well put somebody else on." And they was like, "That's not how that shit work." I'm like, "Shit, well, when I get out there and then I don't know what to do." Oh, they like, "Oh no."
You ain't got no choice.
Randomly in a basement washing dishes, to cleaning up like fucking fields
Not randomly in the
fields
trench.
of debris. Like we're fucking picking up shit, putting it over there, picking up shit, putting other shit over there, other shit over here. Fields of debris. Golf courses. Um and and and
Meaning like at the same time?
oh yeah, we was running through this. Golf courses. And what was we talking about?
You was talking about Frankenmuth camping and
I
journey.
cleaned up Frankenmuth. That's where that came from. I paddled the boats a little bit. I cleaned out maybe a couple of the cabins. That's how I know what the cabins look like. And I was very like, we had a cool instructor dude. And he would tell us about the cabins and he would ever be like, man, if you ever want to come down here and do this when you go back home, this is how you do this when you leave from this vacation. You want to come back to another one. since we cleaned the shit up anyway. But it was a nice sight to see. We cleaned up Frankenmuth for probably like a week. I probably did Frankenmuth for probably like a week. So,
Well, thank you for your service.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I didn't want to. I want you to know that. I didn't want to do that, but
No, I understand, but you did what you had to do and you did it with joy and testimony. You good. Listen, you good. Because here's the thing. A lot of these jobs that pay us these wages, we talked about minimum wage earlier being.
nothing. Pennies on a dime.
So if you
Pennies
know,
on a dollar, especially where we live at. So
if minimum wage is that we ain't getting a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And these bosses, it be like, listen, it could be snow up to your asshole, your car could be broke down, your kidney could be failing.
yeah, you better crawl.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. No, call to work.
Crawl.
Oh,
You better crawl to this bitch.
you
On everything I love, I walk.
with a smile.
I walk to work 10 miles. When I look up how far this is, 10 miles.
Showing back.
I started walking. I started walking to work at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what time I had to be there? 6 o'clock. I made it with a couple minutes to spare. So the thing is, 8.8. That's listen, that's 10 when you're walking. 8.8. I fucking walk to work at once upon a time. And I told them that I walked to work and I still worked 8 hours. And you know what they said? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. They didn't say, bro, take a day off, bro. What happened? They didn't say, bro, if you ever need that again, bro, call me. I will get you. I catch the bus. $2. Bro, call me. I'll send you the $2 if you ever need that. Boom, boom. As soon as you notice, let me know. I would at least give you grace. If you didn't know it until you got to the bus stop that it didn't work, I'd give you another hour to get here and send you the $2. The motherfucker said, that's what we want to see. You want to see me walking to work 8.8? That's 9 miles. You want to see me
They wanted
walking?
to see that, but they didn't. Oh. Anyways.
Yeah, like, you got to understand that. Do for you, man.
Here's the thing,
don't
though.
let
Fuck
nobody-
these jobs
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
and I don't mean to say that in a negative way. As negative as that sounds.
Right, no, like,
I don't
the
mean
greedy
because
ones,
I love my
like the
job.
greedy ones. It's
I'm
not
just
jobs
saying.
in general.
Yeah.
It's these greedy people. It's these greedy corporations. It's these corporations I feel like that just live for the
Tell the
greed.
truth and shade of the
Like,
devil.
they don't care about the person in general who works there because they always feel like as a corporation, I can replace you just that fast. But the thing is, when you get these real businesses, these real mom and pops, these real, you know what I'm saying, independent owners and shit, that's genuine. You getting genuine. That's why people like certain shit that you can kind of intertwine with the owner coming to work every day. You like that because
Like
you
when
like
we watching Bar Rescue and
absolutely
but
like
here's the thing. I won't give a fuck when you decide to come to work as a boss, owner, whatever. If I'm an employee and this is my off day, don't call my phone.
yeah. That's very
If I
true.
have taken a
Please don't.
vacation, hiatus,
Yeah, I
whatever,
blocked the motherfucker.
FMLA, I don't give a fuck.
I for sure blocked.
Don't call my phone. And you want to know what?
Man,
It's finna be law.
I blocked the motherfucker. I was on vacation. The motherfucker text me. I'm gonna tell you this, working at that old pissy ass job I was just telling you about. A motherfucker that they said they brought in and said, oh, this person over you, but I need you to train her. What? All right, that's cool. I got you. Let me go ahead and lay down this law, get this person everything I know. I don't give a fuck. This your business, not mine, right? Me holding on to your information is going to do what for me? Nothing. So let me go ahead and lay down this law to this person. Boom, I gave everything. I'm about to go on vacation. Anyway, when I go on vacation, I let motherfuckers know, don't bother me. Don't. I specifically said this at work. And it wasn't even I felt like I was saying it in a joking way, but I was being serious. Like, don't bother me when I'm off on vacation. I don't want to hear nothing about over here. Well, I get back here when I get here, and I probably won't get here back on time if I get out there and I like it. I get out there and I like it. I probably won't come back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I will play. She deliberately texts me and asks me, what temperature do you cook this on and when you smoke this and you do that? I was already mad. My initial thought was mad. Why are you texting me on vacation? You ain't seen me in days. It's so many people you around at work that you can ask. Why are you texting me? So I still text back. I'm like, okay, when I usually do it, this the rundown. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that.
Well, it's here.
I bet you can't think about what the motherfucker text me back. Motherfucker said, oh, well, such and such said they do it like. I said, well, bitch, do it that way. Why you ask me? Block immediately. It ain't take no other time. I didn't even want a response back. Do exactly what they said and don't ask me nothing. I'm not even there. I'm on vacation. Block. I want to let you know, bitch, why the fuck did you ask me if you going to tell me what somebody else told you? And you asked me how I do it. Bitch, I didn't tell you how somebody else do it. I told you how I do it. Also, I'm on vacation. Yeah, don't blame me. I was pissed off. Don't play with me on vacation. Motherfucker got blocked. And when I got back to work, motherfucker said, are you not getting my text messages? You text me? Oh, shit, I ain't got not a one of them bitches. What you was saying, though? Fuck that phone. What you was saying? All right. Just tell me next time. That phone don't even work. Bitch, because you blocked. No, and that's for real.
Well, it's gonna be law. You ain't gonna have to block her ass because they making it a law. At least they putting it into, like you say, the petition
form of play. I understand. And I hope that does become a law. Don't call me when I'm on vacation. If I put in these days, and that's the only time I ever had that problem, though. I never had that to say I had it multiple times. But, if I'm ever on vacation, don't call me from work.
Don't do that.
Don't call me.
Figure it out somewhere else.
If you not my people's, like, if you,
what?
no, I feel like my people's, like, motherfuckers I fuck with from work ain't gonna call me on no work shit. They gonna call me like, bro, like, what's up with you? Like, what you on? What that shit like? Cause I've had a couple people call me from work, and they like, bro, just what I'm saying? I just want to see what it's on. Show me that shit.
Not on no shit like having you work. Having you work. Yeah, no.
Don't call me on no work shit. You call me on some work shit. I want to be able to sue.
No call or text.
I want to be able to sue the draws off your way.
Texting is also a thing that they're trying to put into.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to be able to sue the draws off your ass.
And then this is my last thing before I forget or whatever. You know how we always try to do rest in peace and missing persons. I don't really know. I'll probably just forget and I apologize in advance. But I don't have the rest in peace portion, but I do have the missing persons. 20-year-old male, black, Jason Michael Lewis Jr. And he's apparently have some mental health issues. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for him because ain't no telling what he might do. He a YN and he got some mental health issues. And his dad was crying, like, help him find his son. So he got people to care about him, but apparently he got mental health issues. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's not like what we usually say, like kids that's been like just out here wild and shit like that. Like that's a parent that really don't have no, you know what I'm saying? And he trying to control, that's a parent, those are parents that are trying to control they kids as much as possible, but with the disability, you know what I'm saying? It brings more, it's harder. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be up at certain types of nights and all
It's even harder.
So
It's even more factors that you gotta look at. Yeah. So
because
pray for that family
you know
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying? So
Right. You know what I mean? So it leave you even more vulnerable.
absolutely.
Especially, it all depends upon how functioning you are. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker might not even understand that that's what it is, and they can try to just look at you or charge you regular when whole time you really fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I
Or really,
mean,
you know what I'm
but at the
saying?
same time, like you got it from somewhere.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a fine line. You know what I'm saying? Um, so the missing, okay, and then the 16-year-old Nia Collins, they are both missing right now. Lord, bring them back to their family safe, sound,
Mm,
whole, in one piece
amen.
in Jesus' name.
That was just so hard.
And then I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. It's just hard, but go ahead. Yeah.
You two have to pray about it. The last thing I want to say about Detroit, whatever though, is you cool? Eminem mama, is you cool, ma'am? I feel you. We like to have our little cocktails or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else you do, but sis, stop driving, getting behind the wheel under the influence of whatever it is you've been under the influence of because you done got caught, you done got arrested and arraigned, and this is why Marshall don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Haley J probably don't fuck with you either. The way you
No.
still out here, you looking a mess. I won't put the picture up here, but woo-wee, I thought I was looking a mess though. She looking a mess.
He been though. I'm gonna wrap up my Detroit though. What up, though? You cool though? With the last little couples. I got two things to talk about. And they gonna be real quick. Pistons tied with the Cavs 2-2. I
Was
wanna
that today? Did they play the next game
they play the
or?
next game tomorrow. Today been their day off. They played last what game they played was yesterday and they lost. And
Oh, they lost yesterday.
uh,
So what's the series square out there?
2-2.
Oh
They
wow.
going to game 5. And the Pistons started off 2-0. So they let the Cavs take
Started off 2-0 against the Cavs or
yep,
on the
yep,
last series?
against the Cavs. So now they let the Cavs come back and win these last two. And my thing
You know
is
this shit is all rigged, right? It's
I don't
all
wanna
for the
I don't wanna believe that. I don't wanna believe that.
yes, you know that though. You don't wanna believe it,
I
but you
don't
know.
right, I don't wanna believe that. That's the thing. I don't wanna believe that. So, what I wanna say is I wanna first acknowledge my Pistons. This is second round.
Detroit basketball.
They didn't think that my Pistons was gonna beat the Orlando Magics, and they pulled off 3 games straight, actually. They won 3 straight. And in the playoffs, that's a hard stretch to do. You gotta use all your players, the people who sitting down, all that, because you playing so many games back to back. So, for them going into this series right now, they was up 2-0, and now it's 2-2. The next game is it's gonna go Detroit, Cleveland, Detroit. And I'm gonna tell you my predictions. This is what you heard here first on Time to Talk It Out. It's gonna go to game 7. And Detroit is going to win. Now, let me tell you two things. The Cavaliers is our best competition in the East. In the East, they was the next best team to us. The Cavaliers was. So, now with that being said, if we went to 7 with Orlando Magics, and they was the worst. They wasn't the worst team in our league, but they was the last team to make the playoffs. If we went 7 with them, I do believe we will go 7 with a better team. Do I think we still win? Yes. I think we still win in 7, even though we go against a better team. So I say Detroit over Cleveland. Game it's gonna go 7. Detroit in 7. And I think we're gonna win the Eastern Conference, man. I really believe in my Detroit Dogs, man. They reminded me so much of that.
Detroit basketball.
It reminded me of the team that won a lot. And when they have 1 or 2 bad games, people seem to fall off the trail. But that's what people been doing with the Lions and all that. I'm just, I believe. So with that being said, I didn't like how they failed 2 games. We should at least won 1 of them. But like I said, you heard here first. We're gonna go to game 7. That's why this happened. Like you said, it may be a little rigged. We go, we gonna go to game 7. And what's gonna
Really?
happen is we gonna win it back here again in Detroit. like we did Orlando. We're gonna win game 7 in Detroit and we're gonna move on. So shout out to the Pistons, man. G Mac Cash, make a playoff game. Make a
You know the
playoff song.
Pistons won again.
Make a playoff song for the Pistons or something. You know what I'm saying? G Mac, you are good. You are a good luck charm, man. Shout out to G Mac Cash, man. And my last thing for the Detroit though, what up, doing you cool? I don't like this, man. And I one thing is I love where I'm from, man. I love where I'm from. I love how certain people move where I'm from, and I see the difference, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now that I'm able to see outside of Michigan, like, literally, you know what I'm saying? I see the
I got baby
difference.
outside.
Absolutely. So, just it's our hustle is the difference between us and everybody else. It's a total separation, you know what I'm saying? And our hustle, a lot of it came from probably not doing the right shit. I'm not on you about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, my thing is knowing the hustler in this city, in this state, knowing the hustler that comes from here, whether it's on any natural level, you got kids that's hustlers that hustle from, I'm talking about from what they do. That's how these kids become stars. That's how these kids become the people of, you know what I'm saying? We done had number 1 players come out of this state in football. We done had top players come out of this state in basketball. Rap is now what you want as a Detroit sound is what's effective. Like
It's drill rap.
drill rap in Chicago, that's very effective
But
too.
we got drill rap too.
But Detroit got a different sound.
I don't know. I might be wrong.
But you know, in every way, we're growing. And I love to see the growth in us. But what I don't like to see in us is the hate. And I'm gonna speak this because it's been blowing up lately. AP, Audemars Piguet, has teamed up with Swatch.
Why y'all mad? I'm finna get me one.
And they make them from 300
And a colorful
to
one too.
600.
And
They got all colors, all colors. And my thing is, see,
which arm am I supposed to have it on?
the left.
I don't hold my wrist up and hold niggas.
You got to do the Shador Sanders. Okay,
Wait.
that's it. That's it. Like, listen, my thing is, I don't like.
We getting them.
We
Which color
definitely
you
get
want,
matched.
babe? What?
We get matching ones.
What
No,
color
I'm
you
not
gotta
getting the
get?
same colors you though. I'm getting a couple different colors. I'm gonna get green.
Bam.
Absolutely.
We balling. Okay. We want them to know though. But okay, what color we getting? What color I'm getting?
You getting purple and I'm getting green. That's how it goes. So, all right. Not the first one.
I love green too. Listen, that's not because it's your favorite color.
I mean, even if it was, I ain't mad at you. You see green and white, you see I rock my boys. These my boys. But listen, to the story, what I want to say about these Audemars Piguets, and
flowers.
I'ma send the pictures because we're gonna put them up. It's a gang of them, a bunch of colors. Audemars Piguets.
Yes. Okay, let me put that up here.
The thing is, it's a lot of people that's hating that don't even got a real AP.
First of all, they don't even got a Rolex, and that was back in fucking 2000. When motherfuckers y'all so far behind, and not saying that Rolexes ain't expensive still, but I'm just saying though, like motherfuckers, you ain't even got a fucking Swatch, bitch. You ain't even got a fucking Swiss Army watch. You know what I'm saying? Is that what a Swatch is? Is that what Swatch stand for? Swiss Army?
I don't know, probably.
Let's Google it, babe.
But the thing is, I like what AP did because somebody said this. I think it was Babyface Ray. And Benzo been on it too, but Babyface Ray said this right here, and it made sense to me. What they doing is they taking away all the fake ones. If you gotta go and get a fake AP that you go, because originally the APs was 300,000. $200,000. You couldn't have one if you wasn't living like that. So now, okay, you're not doing that. That's just not something you doing. They bought it before they had it. That's what happened.
or they
Niggas
was
wrapped
getting
the
the
bottle
fake one
before they
like
had
that.
it, or they got the fake one.
But I bought a such and such before I bought a house. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's more to him. Chad Johnson said all the jewelry that I wore, Chad Johnson.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco. He said all the jewelry that I wore was fake. He said because I was a player that was of a caliber, I made so much money on my contract. You would never question my jewelry when you see me with bling. You would always think that it's real because I got a pocket. I got cash. So I never really had to spend money on no jewelry for real. Long as it look like it's blinging and I am who I am, who gonna question it?
If you do at this point, I guess.
My nigga I swear Vezo said, nigga, fake it till you make it. He say, nigga, I did it. He say, most of the rappers you know did it. Lil Wayne borrowed Gilly the Kid chain in one of his videos. Come on, man. I don't like motherfuckers that's trying to talk down on a $300 to $600 AP because I feel like what Audemars Piguet did was I'm going to take away all them fake ones. You ain't got to spend this for no fake one now.
And
you spend that, you can get a real Audemars, nigga.
And can I say this? There are watch and jewelry brands, because I can't even think of the name of it because I said it in a prior show. There's this watch company. My God, my girl Gina Janine got a couple of them, and she talks about it. But the watches is like $500-$600. They're not crazy expensive, but they're a little bit of an investment for somebody that don't really, you know what I'm saying, that's working a 9 to 5, making a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you want that, and that's what you want.
So whether it's to get
your whole life, your whole savings.
Me too.
AP.
I don't give a fuck.
And I don't like that because
I'm in that bitch like this.
I feel like I'm
out my window on my little hoopty like this.
It's the same motherfuckers on Facebook who be talking about my car ran out of gas. Can you come and help? Can somebody come and help me? Who trying to talk about, oh, if you get one of the $300.
You said, what about running out of gas?
It's the same motherfuckers who be on Facebook talking about, oh, my car just ran out of gas. Can somebody come and help me? Talking about, oh, y'all niggas getting them $300 Audemars, but y'all can't get no gas. No, bitch, you can't get no gas. What are you hating for? If I got $300 to get this Audemars, I don't give a fuck. It's an AP. They made it. What are you hating for? I don't understand why do motherfuckers who hate, you got no reason to, like, what are you?
Because you want to know why? You want to know why? A lot of people, and this is just calm down, love. A lot of people hate because that is the way that they lift themselves up. By trying to be on the backs of someone else, pushing them down, trying to, find the weakest link and bringing their self-esteem down.
You ain't never gonna move forward, man. You hating on somebody that's doing this for themselves.
Crabs in a barrel.
Somebody else, man, could get an Audemars for themselves, and you sitting back, hey, man, we never moving forward, man. Congratulate that person. Hey, that motherfucker was 300,000, and so as the 305, 600, you had one. You been an Audemars type nigga. Let me see one of my niggas on AP. Hey, I'm up in that nigga. On my soul. Let me see any. I don't give a fuck.
You got one.
That's hating.
Because you want to know why?
That's hating.
Them bitches about to be like the Jordans.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They about to be sold out.
Niggas about to be trying to get every color.
What?
Absolutely. AP smart as hell.
They reselling them bitches for more.
Because you know what? No, they not. No, you know they not. You know why?
People gonna start reselling them bitches for lower.
That's why people gonna go and get them brand new. They not gonna fuck with people. Cause let me tell you what people gonna try to do.
You gonna have to
They gonna try to bust them bitches down and sell them for more.
What you mean?
Put diamonds on them. They're gonna try to bust them down and sell them for more. That's the whole thing. But
bitch at the Greenfield Plaza because the old boy passed away. God rest his soul. But we can take them bitches to Greenfield Plaza and get them bitches busted down like a motherfucking middle part.
Listen, don't ever tell nobody you went to Greenfield Plaza. No,
I ain't never went to Greenfield Plaza, but I know that's where people go.
To Hutch and get some crushed diamonds.
Hutch passed away.
That don't mean his store is closed. Them niggas still running, even though both of them niggas passed. That shit's still running. So get some real crushed diamonds in the bitches. Then that's when you like, shit, this bitch 20,000. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, what I'm saying is, Audemars gave you that privilege to say, shit, I got one. I can get this bitch. That's what niggas
It
did.
might fuck around and be worth more if you don't get it bust
If
down.
you don't get the bitch bust down, that's you fuck it up. You really fuck it up. You devalue it when you get it bust down. It didn't come like that. Niggas want the original.
Them people that got that bitch that's the original.
Niggas want the original. Cause say that bitch pop. Say them bitches
that first edition.
Say them bitches pop right now, and then they stop selling them in 2 years. 10 years later, niggas like, shit, them YAPs
with the color.
Them bitches came, dog colors and all that. You don't got it bust down, nigga. See how originally he gonna pay you more. How the
and AP, everybody else gonna feel like, okay, them bitches didn't pop right away. That's kind of like the movies and shit. Some of the movies don't pop when they come in the movies, but
they gonna take a break on it because they ain't gonna lose money, but they gonna see how
they gonna put them bitches in the because back then it was the video, you know what I'm saying? Once streaming come out, cause you know some people and some.
I'm gonna tell you, no, they not. That's not gonna be people gonna troll it for a minute, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen because the hate. Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, you broke. You had to go and get that AP because you couldn't get the other AP. They're gonna troll it so bad later on. Like, that's why you ain't gonna be able to flash them bitches too crazy online. Like, it's so much hate, and that's what I'm saying, bro.
But these not gonna be the same people who don't got no watch or got a Swiss Army watch or still walking around with a fucking smart watch, is it?
Yeah, I mean, of course they not.
I mean,
but because the niggas who got the APs that cost, they the niggas who up in it like, bro, shit, go and get you one of them bitches if you can.
How many though? How many?
I mean, I seen a couple Detroit niggas up in it.
I mean, when you say Detroit niggas,
I'm talking about niggas who got it to get the real AP.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm talking about I Swear Vezo.
Household names.
I Swear Vezo, Babyface Ray. I'm talking about Peasy. I'm talking about niggas had whole clips on how they feel like, why y'all hating? They felt like the nigga Babyface Ray damn near said he was part of it. He like, damn, let me stop saying us. He like, cause I ain't part of this shit. But he like, shit, what Audemars did was smart as hell. How you hating? They closing the game on the fake shit. You ain't gotta pay $300 to get a fake bust down Audemars. $700 to get a fake bust down because them bitches cost $200,000. You ain't gotta pay that no more. You can pay $600 and get a real Audemars. Now, if you want to get
First of all, if you thought that you was getting away with fooling somebody with a $300 watch, thinking that it was $300,000, probably and this is no shade, you probably was in the class that had on like 5 or 6 people in it.
I could put you on a nigga hip, I guarantee you, that probably would have did some shit like this, and you know him. He off popped up a fucking balloon. Who I'm talking about?
The nigga who had the fake.
The nigga Mozzie! The nigga Mozzie with the fake jet, all this. He would have had one of them. Now you ain't got it. You ain't got to get that fake Mozzie. Hey, Mozzie, now you can get a real AP. He was talking some AP shit. Hey, Mozzie, now you can get a real AP. He all popped the balloon. Mozzie, he was doing some fake shit. Now you can get a real AP. That's what I'm saying. Why not? Man, listen, Audemars, listen, ganging up with Swatch, that was smart as hell. Get y'all money. No, I don't give a fuck. And I just don't like so many people from my group, my era, my community hating. Cause I just feel like we ain't no haters. What the fuck we hating on a nigga that wanna get that phone?
You never know. You never fucking know. You never know what people want.
That ain't our type, yo. That ain't our brand.
I would have thought that either.
That ain't our brand.
That either, but Detroit people be on some bullshit that you never think that they might be on. Like, remember the 2 niggas from the cruise ship that supposedly did the switch swap squeeze on a bitch and got caught? Well, here's the thing. remember, out back then when we first reported on that story, I was like, trust it.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
said the nigga probably snuck in when dog left out. I said, you know what I'm saying?
that's exactly what I
They
said.
probably
I said the older brother did it and the younger brother didn't know. That's what I thought.
yeah, I said they probably well shit I know about fucking used to do it on the Swedes. That's what they call it. I'm a doo. You warm your hands up, stay warm body so when you touch it, don't feel like you call you from somewhere else. So when I sat out onto the bathroom, you swap in and it felt like it's dark. Feel like just me, your hand, you get right into it though. Don't play, don't say nothing. Second nigga can't talk. He can't say nothing. Don't play around with it. When you got it, he was supposed to warm it up before he went to the bathroom. Warm it up mean like he ain't just get up and go like they was warm up and then he like shit, all right, let me run to the bathroom. Tag you in. This some shit I'm never telling you I participated in this. This some shit I know from hanging with niggas next door. These niggas was like hood niggas. They was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They did that. They had chicks over every day type shit. I was still in school. But these was my niggas though. You know what I'm saying? These was the same niggas like, nigga, you go to prom, like, nigga, I got a suit for you. You could drive a Charger. Nigga, I got a pocket full of cash. Woo. These the same niggas like, nigga, you better bring something back like on that type. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we around the same age group. You know what I'm saying? But they pops was just heavily in the hustling tip, so they was on hustling tip early. Niggas should be like, bro, where you gonna jump off the porch? I didn't even know what niggas was talking about. Should I get on the porch and jump off the bitch? I just did. Like, shit, what you talking about? Niggas like, nah, you ain't ready, bro. Just walked away. Nah, you ain't ready. You asked me when I'm gonna jump off the porch, nigga, right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's you know, same niggas. I was a little I didn't catch on.
Well, here's the thing. I got a little bit of inside scoop on that whole story. And I'm going to do a little more of an investigation because I did a solo story on my other channel. Make sure you're subscribed to G and Checking In TV and Travel Base TV because I uploaded this on both of those channels. Apparently, Miss Lady is MIA. One of them is out. One of them is still locked up, but it's not looking good for Miss Ma'ams. Um, even though she probably not lying. I'm just put it like
Yeah,
that.
I
Like you said,
mean,
it. Yeah,
she probably
I apologize, sis.
she probably
I pray you get justice. That's all I'm
she
saying.
probably ain't lying. But the thing is, you know what? At this point, it's probably too much info out. And you never know what happened, man. People send threats through emails to famous motherfuckers, man. Like, you never know what happened, man. And with info being out, all you got to know really is a person name, for real.
And
Whole
when you
name.
say info, you mean like who is who as far as like her identity being
Your
out?
identity, your address, you know what I'm saying? They probably done sent some threats to baby and told her, I know her. You know what I'm saying? I know where you stay. You
I
keep
know where your
coming
mama
with this,
stay.
all
You
that.
say you had a girl, you seen him, right?
That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
one
Like,
person in the hood that play like that.
you right, man. You right. I'ma just tell him, I smoked it. You ain't had nothing to do with it. If I get dealt with, I get dealt with. But no, on some real shit though,
I'm
I
sorry, I made laugh because this is not a laughing matter.
on some real shit, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? And I believed her. I had some belief to her story from the jump because I just know how it is. And I just hate to be like that to niggas because it's just like Niggas shouldn't be like that.
If that wasn't a
I'm not gonna
thing,
say
but
me
you
because
know
I don't
it.
participate in a lot of bullshit.
But you know it's a thing, so I commend you for just being, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not something that you already know is really a thing. You know what
No,
I'm
I've
saying?
literally heard, listen, conversations with niggas like when it's about to go down. It could have been a time we sitting up playing the game. It's about to go down. Niggas clear the room. Like, all right, shit, woo, y'all niggas gotta. Niggas ain't give a fuck. They
Clear the
don't give a fuck
room
about putting you out. Shit, you gotta go
so they could do the squeeze on her.
because they got a shorty
Cause
coming
she
through.
fucked. Oh, so she not already there.
She not there. No, they gonna get her there. She gonna chill one nigga. He gonna give you Dre. He gonna get you
Where the other nigga at?
all them niggas around. Them niggas around.
Oh, but you put her in the room. But see, and you wanna know what? That's so funny because that's so why. And I didn't even know this was a thing. I swear on everything I love. But I've always been like that. If you recall, just saying. Not saying you was on there, but I'm just saying. I've always been like that. Like you got friends, cousins, you stay with your brother, cousin, uncle, baby mama, brother-in-law, sister, cousin, Tracy. We can get a room or I'm not coming over. Because it be that same shit. Like, and I didn't even know this was a thing. But it be like, oh, I just stay with my brother. It's not a thing. Like, he cool. He not gonna bother us. I didn't even, but I would never be comfortable because see, here's my
No,
thing.
I understand.
Because here's my thing, right? You see how I am. You know how I am. Like, I like to just be free. I'm a little loud. You know, I want to have a run of the place. I don't get a room. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be with you for real, I'll get my own room and you can come. But I'm not about to go to your house and you stay with your dad, your auntie, your grandma, your cousin, your brother, especially not until I am very well comfortable with everybody. Like
Yeah.
so comfortable. This is you damn near my cousin, uncle, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I damn near don't even trust niggas like that, whether family or not.
I can't do it because I like to get too comfortable, like you said.
And on top of that, I'm just a person where I don't want to give the person the opportunity to even make the wrong move because when they come back to me, it's like, damn, now what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to give a person because
And the person
I
gonna think you
kinda
was
just
cool
know.
with it.
More so than anything, I know me. No, even if they don't think that, because I done had motherfuckers try to do that, and I done literally got like that with people that, you know what I'm saying, that I fuck with, and I done got like that. Like, I think I told
Yeah.
the story on here before, you know what I'm saying? Um, because I just know me, right? Once I hear it, like, if I basically trust the person I'm talking to, you know me. So I've already separated, you know what I'm saying, family in a way from us. You know what I'm saying? You know me. So my thing is once you tell me that somebody did something and I can align the time, and then I'm gonna try to align the time where you was away from me. That somebody could have possibly said or did this. Then I'm thinking about who you said that it was, because I'm trying to think
What
about
type of person
how much
they
I know this person.
is.
So I go
Then
to
you kind of have to go back and think about yourself too, right? Like, what have I said to this person, like about,
Mhm. Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Have I gave them any type of yellow light?
Or not even, have I said something about this person that they haven't said about they person, so they feel like, "Damn, I want what you got." I opened up the jealousy page because that's what you one
Without
thing you gotta
no,
understand
just
is
damn, that's crazy.
one thing you gotta understand is niggas get like that. So when they say you not supposed to tell your mans and them you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they tell y'all that too?
Yeah, you not supposed to tell your man's in them like
The inner workings
details.
of
You ain't never of what it is that you like, where you enjoy.
why you got this?
Yeah, you ain't about to
Because they
fuck.
might be like, this bitch, bro?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
Like my no shade, right? But my little brother, okay? Love my baby mama. I mean, love his baby mama, but she got something going on.
Everybody,
Because he won't look at another bitch.
everybody got their pickings. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what it is. Why? You don't
She
know.
must listen here. She ain't but this tall. She must be taking that much dick in her head to where
See, and that's
she
what
got dick down her belly to her belly button.
that's what I think females got the wrong idea. And I was gone. You know what? I would have saved this for the later episodes, but I can't save some. Let me say the main part. I think females got the wrong idea because you think that I don't. You can be super head, Gloriana head, best head in the world head, um, oh, I'm talking about the top.
You don't even like his.
So
Just
what?
whatever it is that person like.
What I'm saying is, a female can have. I'm talking about some of the shit. Them knock the nigga out, knock socks off multiple times.
That's not gonna keep him.
What I feel like is the problem comes in where a female feel like now I can use that as a keepsake. I can use that as an apology. I can use that as if I was wrong, I could just suck your dick. Females just try to use that in so many ways that it's like I can give you.
I mean, I guess maybe
you know what I'm saying? Like,
before you know better, but once you get to a certain space in life, you understand that don't work. Maybe a young female might think that or green.
I think majority of is what I'm gonna say. Majority of I see memes like hair ain't an apology, but go slow or some shit like and females would be like, oh yeah, okay, how slow you want me to go? And you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's a lot of niggas that go crazy overhead, but anybody that's been here a while understand that that's not. They can get that from anywhere. They can pay for that. $40. You know what I'm saying? Bitches is out here giving head for $40.
I just feel like the amount.
I just put $35 in my tank and it didn't even get past half.
I just feel like the amount.
Bitches is out here giving head for $40.
It ain't no hair like that. But I just feel like the amount of
There ain't no hair like that.
Yeah, for $40 you get some bullshit. But I just feel like the amount of females that agree, just like the amount of females that just be agreeing that they just be on some freak shit. When it come down to that, that's not what it be like the amount of females. Like, so I just feel like, let's stop carrying over
You
shit.
have to get a female, most females into that space and range. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get a female comfortable enough.
I totally understand.
And we are naturally creatures that want to be led. So you have to kind of lead us down that path. But I understand that a man need to have the green light for that. You know what I'm saying? Once you got the green light for that, though, it's time for you to, you know what I'm saying, at the very least, communicate what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I feel. I'm not the.
All right, understood.
So
Is
we
we getting the internet mix?
Yes, I got a couple of things. That's very small.
First and foremost, we gotta let you know who the fuck internet this is.
Cause I just
don't nobody know, and I don't want to be biased to keep it all. You know what I'm saying, women. And I'm gonna do this especially, you know what I'm saying, because It's some shit on the way. So Imma start off soft, I feel like. This week, this Usher internet. It's Usher Raymond. This is Usher Raymond's internet this week.
I'm not mad at it.
Um,
Because I told you I keep wanting to say I'm going to the Chris Brown concert.
absolutely.
Remind me that Usher Raymond is a thing.
This is
He's the
Usher.
big
This
thing.
is Usher Raymond's
I mean, I don't know if he's the big
internet
thing or not.
this week.
He really don't seem like he's the big thing to me.
Oh well, I don't
He
know.
seems like he might be like a average size thing,
I don't know what.
but he's definitely a big artist.
Well, you know what? Okay, now that I see what you know what I'm saying, y'all be looking at, I'm gonna tell you everything I'll be looking at now. Okay, but anyway, we moving to your boy Usher Raymond's internet. That's the internet mess. It's the internet mess. Moving to okay, so now I got real short news for y'all on this internet mess. So I'm gonna keep it real short, sweet, simple, but very, very knowledgeable. Your boy, who y'all love so much, your boy Stepon Diggs, he won his case against his personal chef, which she tried to say that he tried to assault her and in multiple ways or whatnot. And she and her lawyer tried to ask him for $5.5 million for them not to say nothing or basically she got chewed up in court. She couldn't answer these questions like, so why did you ask them for all this money then? Like she was dancing on video allegedly after all this is alleged. She was dancing on video allegedly after the scene.
AI.
I've been AI, all this alleged. I'm AI too. But she was dancing on film after the scene of her saying during the incident. Allegedly after the incident of him doing what he did, she was dancing on scene, which was like, well, why you dancing? Well, and when it came to court, she got chewed up. I'm talking about like she didn't want to answer the questions when they was asking her questions. She couldn't answer them straight. The judge had to tell her like, well, we need you to just answer the question specifically, like what they asking you, like. She was getting frustrated. They chewed her up. So
Sus, do better.
he won this big lawsuit against his personal chef. And then turned around and had a Mother's Day event. During his Mother's Day event, guess who pulled up?
His latest baby mother.
Absolutely. Cardi B. And supported it to the T. And I feel like, you know, they
They got
reminisce.
mad or not.
They brought back some feelings or what.
Girl, stop. Run. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing, Cardi?
They rekindled. You know what I think?
It was
I think that
for publicity.
No. I think that, and I'm not gonna be like what everybody else say. I seen Ugly Money Podcast. Shout out to Ugly Money Podcast. I want you to know I'm not hating. I love Ugly Money. I seen Ugly Money Podcast say, well, women gonna go back. If you got the money, if you got the setup, it don't matter. They gonna leave you for a minute and then they gonna come back.
Because Cardi don't got her own money.
I'ma tell you.
Thirsty as hell.
I'ma tell you. I just wanna say that's not the case. He been messaging her just as much. And you know, at this point, he not the same as Offset. They not married. You know what I'm saying? If you cheat within a marriage, that's different. And he said something about, oh, you could cheat on her, she gonna come back to you as long as your shit set up.
Who said that? Offset?
That's what Ugly Money was saying, Ugly Money Podcast. Now, I want to say that when you married to somebody, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I wanna say she not married to Stefan Diggs, you know what I'm saying? And they got a whole understanding at the very least. I feel like after the whole, setting that he even gonna talk to her while she married, they even gonna be in the public, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, because at this point they got the kids together, right? Or is that questionable?
Now they do, you know what I'm saying? But beforehand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta think, like, if that's what he like, why not talk to her? Because she you know what I'm saying? She's not happily married. She's not even pretending to be in a relationship married. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is you showing that you trying to separate in every way, showing that you want separation and he don't. Why wouldn't I talk to you if I got the opportunity and I really fuck with you? Why not?
Most
It's not you that's not trying to you not holding on. You ready to go.
that's how you feel as far as from Stefan Diggs' point of view. And then, oop, I got her pregnant.
I mean, shit, why not? We both millionaires.
Why not?
We both millionaires. If you want to sit down for a minute, I could pay for your time to sit down for a minute. You don't need me to, but I could still do that. My thing is, this is what makes a relationship compromising. If we not working together, we not in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is that
We gotta have a baby to work together?
if we not working together, we not in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say nothing about having a baby. Me,
Yeah. No, I feel you.
that don't got nothing to do with it.
But
But
that's what I was talking about them doing. Like that was a bit much. Knowing she was
but
still
why not? I like you, you like me. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to bring into the world. Another child, like a baby of our own. You got
you think
kids,
they did
I
that
got
on you think
kids.
they did that on purpose?
You, yeah, absolutely. You think she didn't? They fucking millionaires. You think she didn't?
Absolutely, I think she didn't.
Uh-uh.
She was
I'ma
still
tell you.
married.
I'ma tell you.
She was still married to somebody else.
Uh,
How would she get pregnant by him?
Cause she been ready to be
Purpose.
done.
Oh, but she wasn't done though.
She been ready to
But
be
she
done.
wasn't.
He
She's
wasn't
still
done.
not. They still not divorced, are they?
Not legally. He not ready to be done. He want money. He think he should get half of her money.
So having that baby, what did that do?
Nothing for him because now he trolled and said it's his
What
baby.
did that do for her?
Showed him that she's done. Nigga, you don't got a chance. And whose event she's at. This nigga had concerts and shit and all that. Whose event she's at. You don't stand a chance. I would still fuck with this nigga because me and him didn't have that engagement to far as say we were married and he did some bullshit. So that's prime example of at least what females at least try to say. Hey, if you tell me the truth, you got a better chance than a nigga who lying. That's at least prime example of what females try to preach right now out here today. Cause they was on the boat with multiple females. Obviously, he ain't never said that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never declined the babies. She was just mad about certain motherfuckers being there in the seating that they was in, and how she didn't know about it. He never declined it. That's not my baby mama. That's not my boom whoop. That's not my best friend. He never declined none of them. So you didn't lie. It was just how it happened. It happened the wrong way. If it would have happened a different way, then I would have been better with it, is how I feel like she feel. So I feel like that's prime example of said lie.
Oh, okay.
It's a difference.
I can.
You lied being in the state of being married. You didn't even lie you probably lied during the dating stage as well. But she looked past that to even say, I married you. If you lied beforehand.
I agree. I'm not mad at you. I agree. At the end of the day, she can do what she want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nobody got no room to judge her. Stefan Diggs, Offset, neither one of them ain't Jesus. They not period. They not.
She fucked with
Perfect.
Stefan Diggs, and that's because that's genuine. That's you know what I'm saying? That nigga been around her kids, her and her son had the same hairstyle, and she told her
So
stylist to do that.
you think that her and Offset was more so, an industry relationship
It
put
was a
together?
betrayal situation.
But I'm
She's
saying
genuine. It was a betrayal situation.
he was on some
She's a
bullshit.
genuine person. If he would have never lied, I feel like he
I
could get
agree.
back on.
Talking about Offset.
Even if they would have broke up for a minute, he would have had first dibs to get back.
Which he did so many times
No,
though.
no. When
They
she was done, it was over. You lied in a marriage, and you're doing what you said you wasn't doing. We are married at this point. If you did this shit before, all right, all that shit is gone.
married, she took him back after he had did some bullshit is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, probably. But what I'm saying is, within that whole little cycle, the marriage changes daily. She would definitely go back to Stefan Diggs before she goes back to her husband.
Well, I mean, I don't doubt that.
It's no trust in the husband situation. It's more
You think she
trust
trusts
here.
Saint
It's more trust
Stefan
here.
did?
Absolutely. More than her husband. Yeah.
She'd be a fool to trust and one of them niggas.
I'm talking
Um,
about the level of. I ain't saying that she just like full blown. The level of. If you had to rate it, I can't say it's at 99% for neither one of them niggas. But the percentage of Stefan Diggs holds more trust for her in her than Offset does.
okay.
She just don't. I
'Cause
can
it's more
guarantee.
scoring. She
Yeah,
more scoring by one.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I ain't gonna be mad at that. I wanted to talk about the Kevin Hart roast, but I didn't see it,
I
so we'll have to
wanted to
talk about
bring that
that
up too.
later.
I didn't see it,
But I
but
know everybody
I
is
seen
tripping
clips,
about. I didn't even
and
see clips.
I want to absolutely say, I'm so glad you brought that up. The Cat Williams part. We
Everybody.
all know we seen Cat Williams on motherfucking Shannon Sharp talking crazy. And he spoke what I think is the truth about people. Because when he got on the Kevin Hart roast and you know what I'm saying, he said he apologized to him, whatever, shook his hand.
Apologize to Kevin Hart.
Right.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying, shook his hand, and Kevin Hart also apologized to him, and they was supposed to be on better terms. But no, I feel like that fell in Cat Williams' hands. Cat Williams was able to say what he wanted to say in a funny way, how he really felt like what he said, and I feel like that's what he did.
What did you say?
About I can't I can't detail to you direct, you would have to watch it, but about saying how basically Kevin Hart was just like a nigga who came up quick, like who skipped all the shit that they been through. Like the same shit that he was saying, like he was kinda like you know what I'm saying, this nigga do the same shit. He say the same shit. Like he was saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? So
A roast. It was a roast
it
though.
was a roast, but they say it's a truth to every joke. He was really nailing with shit that he really felt like. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Hart, I feel like you could tell Kevin Hart didn't know that dog was coming out. Yeah, it was like he was like, they asked me to come. He was like, they must didn't know that I was your enemy or some shit like that. They asked your enemy to come. He said, hell yeah, I'ma go. You know what I'm saying? So
To a roast.
yeah, he got some of his shit off that he really wanted to say. And I just want to say, to Cat Williams for sure. Um, he been real to his word. He ain't never like far as what he said, he didn't bite back. He was real to his word on what he said on the industry, how he felt like dog was a plant, like how he could come and cause I feel like that's the type of shit that he presented without saying exactly that.
Mhm.
That's the type of shit that he presented. But you know what I'm saying? Cat Williams, I got much respect for dog, and on that roast and shit how he did. And I feel like a lot of people was irrelevant other than you have fucking The Rock. You had, you know what I'm saying?
The Rock.
Yeah, he did some
Well, they work together a
yeah, he
lot
did
though.
some movies with The Rock. Thank you. Yeah, they have, you know what I'm saying, people that he worked with, like, what's her name? My girl, she funny as hell. The tall, dark skin, he was in what night school with her. She did a couple more movies with him, but she funny as hell because she just
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish. She was there. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, like, to see all the people that was there, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely watched the Cat Williams serve the part, and I definitely wanted to bring that up about how I feel like Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying? Even though he said his part, and I feel like they did they little apologies, the 1-2s, he about to still use that in a
He gonna clip the
way.
shit out of it.
No, he's about to go somewhere else. This is about to be another Cat Williams interview to the point where he's about to
Or a
say,
stand up.
yeah, yeah,
Where he gonna
he's
talk about it.
he's about to say how he really felt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna go watch it and then we'll talk more about it next week. Did Lotto have her baby?
Not that I know of, and I'm so mad that she's pregnant. Cause why? It's 21 Savage for that. But anyway, Lotto is my one young thing that I would definitely, and I don't even, but yeah, okay.
You don't even what?
I was gonna say the light skins ain't even what's really for me, but baby, just it's something about it's okay. Um, right. So on with my internet mess too.
No, Lotto is definitely sexy. I'll take it.
Yeah, Lotto is, and she just got body, and I'll just be for it. That's my one tenderoni. Yeah, that's my one that what oh yeah, that's it. Other than that, yeah. Okay, on to my internet mess, man. Listen, ever since Spirit Airlines went down, it's been a bunch of bullshit going on, man. And I want to say this, man. I ain't even had it. I don't even got this wrote down. Since we talking about that, um, the people that are doing community buy on a Spirit Airlines almost got enough money to buy the shit.
Community buy.
It's like everybody pitch in, and like what we was talking about, they got a whole setup where you could pay $45.
Where's that? Get me here. That
It's
shit.
called I want buyspiritair.com. Is it called that? It's called something like that.
LetsBuySpirit
Let's
guy.com.
LetsBuySpirit.com. A lot of people are trying, yeah. A lot of people trying to make a different one. So they got to pledge. So you don't got to pay right now. They got to,
Spirit flight attendants. Supporting Spirit flight attendants with the cultural spirit operation. We want to share resources.
yeah. So they got this little setup. Now
Intention pledges done.
right, in progress.
Creating legal structures in progress. What does that mean?
So I don't know.
Owned by the people.
So they got the money.
Join the move.
Is your share.
Spirit collapse at 3 a.m. on May 2nd. The window is open right now, starting at
$45. That's what I'm saying. You gotta make it so the budget people can get it too.
And what?
They did that.
Name?
They coming up with that. No, wait, just look. You going too fast.
Cause I'm in it.
Just look.
Okay, all right. I'm also that. Just let me start it off.
Oh my!
I'm not gonna do nothing. I just put my email in there.
You don't need to put no info in. All you need to do is look, because when info get in, then you start. Okay, boom. The amount you got 45, you got 90. That's all I'm trying to get you to. Look at the amounts. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I am an accredited investor or high net worth individual.
They making it so it can be a community ran program. They gonna select board members and all that off the money that's paid. That's same stuff we was talking about, man. They are doing it. You can be an investor in Spirit Airlines, man.
It's all proposed, meaning it's like
You don't have to pay now,
it's
which
$45 though. Like they said,
that's the minimum.
that's like a cheap Spirit flight. We went to Miami for $56.
That's what I'm saying. So they have a movement going where they are doing a community buy with the Spirit Airlines type deal. If you invest money, you are somehow included. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, the minimum you will not be included in the high section, but you will be included in somewhat that of the promotions that's given off.
Let's
The
keep it
higher
going,
the
like you
money you
said.
pay, you know what I'm saying, the more that you will be invested into the program. But if we want to keep those flights, those reduced or
Reduce fares.
reduced fares or what you want to affordable flights, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To keep this live because it's a lot of people that fly Spirit. You know what
150,
I'm
that's
saying?
a good price because that's like a high-end Spirit flight. You know what I'm saying? So, but that
So
same 150, you would have had to pay 350 on Delta to go to the same
they
airport.
have a whole program. I love what they're putting on. They have a whole program
Cool
and
Spirit.
the way they're doing this.
Oh yeah,
And they're doing
yeah.
it so it's a pledge. You do not have to pay
And
$0 right now.
yeah.
It's 0 down. Once you pledge that you are gonna pay.
And it's no money is collected at this stage. You
Yeah,
just
0.
pledging that. So if
0.
it
It's a
goes
pledge.
wrong,
You're not
yeah.
paying no money. They're just only they're it's trying to see if it actually is
Pop.
enough people that are going to pledge to take over that believe in the process. So if the money reaches the amount that's needed, then they're gonna start putting it into perspective to maybe say, well, how fast can you pay? How much can you pay right now? Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna take time. But
And the fact that the passengers are willing to invest in getting it back up, even if it is just $45. I'll donate one plane ticket. They keep saying, um, I'll donate one plane ticket to make sure I can get some more later. What do it say? Minimum $45. The average one-way Spirit fare. No money is collected at this stage.
absolutely, man.
So this is just you willing to give your information and pledge $45. Man, it's worth
Now,
it.
when you say that, now when they come up and say, you know what I'm saying, it's that time, you of course you're probably not gonna have to pay it that same day. They're gonna give you a frame. So
Whenever, whatever.
it's gonna that's why I say it's gonna take time. So select something that you can possibly pay if
That
that's what
was
you
good.
want to
I
do.
didn't even know about
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. So
And that was
um
called, wait a minute, let me go back.
it's called
Let's Buy Spirit Air.
spiritair.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are faulty apps that are .org, .net, you know what I'm saying? We want to do LetsBuySpiritAir.com. That's the correct one.
Mm.
So if you just a supporter of, you know what I'm saying? If you want that,
Oh
if
yeah.
you wanna just check it out and see what it's about, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. Whether you accept to pay or you deny and say, I don't want nothing to do with it, hey, that's up to you. But as far as an investment, if you are a person that's looking to invest in something, you travel, or you know what I'm saying? Spirit, I have not
And you're not the
heard
only one
nothing
that's like
bad
you said.
about in
1 week after Spirit Airlines shut down operations, a new campaign to save the budget carrier has gained traction online with more than 345 million.
They close. They
Not
close.
thousands.
They close.
335
They close.
million.
They're close. They're closing in
And pledges.
and pledges.
TikTok creator Hunter Peterson posted a video
Absolutely.
last weekend
And he's on
proposing
it. And I want to shout him out
to purchase
because he's
Spirit
on
through
it.
crowdfunding. In the video, which has garnered more than 7 million views, Peterson suggested that if enough people contributed, the airline could be revived.
Shout out to that.
Shortly after posting the video, Peterson launched LetsBuySpiritAir.com, which as of Saturday night had raised at least $337 million in non-binding pledges. Now that means
He's so smart.
non-binding means you ain't gotta do it, but you have pledged to say that you're willing to do it.
If it reaches the goal.
The site allows users to pledge towards a proposed ownership stake in Spirit Airlines, though the contributions do not involve actual payments and instead reflect expressed interest. The letter said in a follow-up video that the idea was gaining momentum. This started as a joke, and this is rapidly going out of control in the best possible way, Peterson said.
Peterson. Hey, holla at Time to Talk It Out, man. We fly a lot of Spirit, man.
We're gonna give our $90.
If we can help,
we're gonna give our $90 at the very least
to promote afterwards, like the promotion part.
That part, we're gonna fly y'all. We're gonna
help,
yes.
Let us know. It's not. It's not about money. It's not about nothing. It's about a platform to reach as many people as we possibly can. And his name is, what's his name?
No, don't do that.
No, I was just saying because
Peterson.
Peterson? What's his first name? I seen him. I'm sorry that I don't know. I'm
don't do that.
I'm the one who seen him.
His name is Hunter Peterson.
Hunter Peterson.
I would never guess that.
Mr. Hunter Peterson. I want to let you know that here at Time to Talk It Out, we support the movement, and if any way that we could possibly help get this off to more people in the world,
we gonna keep talking about it because we
would love to at least connect with you.
Y'all Spirit.
Holler at Time to Talk It Out, Detroit, Mr. Peterson, please. We are here for the movement, and we want in every way.
We got our 45, okay?
We probably got more than that.
We definitely do, but we finna go on this cruise, and we gotta, now, can we fly to Miami free after we donate and everything?
Oh, yeah, that's why we need to, Mr. Peterson, we got some plans. Do you have, we want to elevate this whole deal. Do you have any, like, flight school ideas for kids, like, coming up that they can possibly walk through airports? You know what I'm saying? Do you got any demo planes or, you know what I'm saying? Can we get, I feel like certain stuff could help. You know what I'm saying? Get a demo Spirit, do a school trip.
As far as the pilots and stuff and everything, it just be everything.
Nothing moves.
I love
Get a demo plane and charge schools to come out. Everything is funding. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that will help. Kids might want to be pilots when they're young. You know what I'm saying? Walk them through planes, show them what it's about. Have a person that just knows about. Have a flight attendant. Kids might want to be flight attendants. Like, especially might want to be flight attendants. Pilots,
encourage them.
Pilots, absolutely. Bring them up. And I feel like that little situation right there, and I understand that certain stuff is not safe. And I'm going to get into how it's not because I got a segue of that. Understand that how stuff is not safe. The airport is so big. If you got a plane that don't move, they don't have to be. They can be inside of a hangar. A hangar is one of those big ass blimp things that to the point where, hey, you don't go past these doors as a kid. So you're never really on the runway. You're not on shit, but you get to see this plane. This is where the bus pulls up
These
to.
planes doing all
Right,
that,
baby.
yeah.
And we gonna watch planes take off
Mhm.
as they take off when we sit here. You know what I'm saying? After we showed you how this goes. And I feel like that will be another way for a spirit to get endorsements,
I finna see that now.
sponsors and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So to help out, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can't believe it,
To
y'all.
do different things with planes that don't work. You know what I'm saying? Don't put planes that don't work
That's
in the air.
ridiculous.
But you
Spirit
know, we
on the
got
own
no. What
never
we gotta
had
do
none of
is we
that.
gotta help them. We gotta help them. We gotta help them. We gotta help them.
Okay, alright.
They are the ones that never had one of that, which goes to
Okay.
my segue.
Mhm.
Ever since Spirit has been gone, it's been problems. I mean, it's been problems with every Delta start canceling flights. People will start canceling some crazy ass flights. Just recently, Frontier in Denver, person stuck in the motor of the plane taking off the plane.
How did they fall though? Like how you even get in there?
He was walking on the
Let's be
runway.
real. That's
A
crazy.
person was walking on a runway while Frontier plane was taking off. The person got stuck in the
You
runway.
got to be kidding me. And did they die?
They got the the propellers on the plane that
Mhm.
that's what they got caught in. The whole plane started smoking. That shit they had to evacuate
And where was that?
in Denver.
I'm sorry through this.
Sucked the person in the plane,
Mm.
Frontier. And man, and
All of them.
I wouldn't even know why a person would be on the runway, but at the same time,
I can't believe that. That's so terrible.
how did they get there? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like
know. I just feel like that's so terrible. 'Cause
the
that was our next.
tragedies of
They're trying to. It's a conspiracy. They don't want us poor
that
people to
that
get
that
around
that
the
wasn't
country.
here. That was in Denver,
They don't
but
want us to get around the country. You hear me?
wasn't here. That was in Denver. But the thing is, it's been ever since. You know what I'm saying? The whole tragedy of the spirit deal. That a lot of these planes been just, or a lot of these flights, or a lot of reports now from what's going on at the airport now is happening. I don't, maybe they're just reporting it more.
You
You know what
know,
I'm
of
saying?
course.
So
Yeah, they're gonna report everything a little more, but thankfully, gracefully.
I don't know what it makes you trustworthy to as far as in your flights. And if you are a person that's like us here at Time to Talk It Out, I really believe in spirit. I haven't heard nothing bad about spirit until I heard this for a very long time. And it's hard to watch them go and not give effort. Now if you have it, then you do. If you don't, that's understood. There's no force within doing so. It's a pledge right now anyway. It's no money down. So,
I'm here for
um,
it. I'm here for it.
it's just what you believe in, man. If you believe that, you know what I'm saying, we could as a community, we could possibly run that and still do that, be down for the program. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't fly spirit, or if you don't fly, or if that's just not something that you believe in,
Donate for us. It's only $45.
I'm not gonna ask you to do
I
that.
am.
I'm
I did
I'm going
and did.
I'm going to say I understand.
I
And
understand if you don't, but I'm still gonna ask you to. You want to smell my feet?
that's a ladies thing. Ladies do that. Um, I understand, and I'm not going to be like, donate to something that you may not feel like
Well,
you may not participate in. You know what I'm saying?
if you're not passionate about it or you don't care, then no, don't donate. But if you at all care, even a little teensy bit,
I'll tell you do what it is you want to do. Um, but like I said, the last of my little internet mess is about
I was gonna give me some ice, but I can't even fit in the cup.
yeah, I don't know this is because they probably don't know. It was a tragic situation. And I just feel like ever since Spirit, just stuff been going down as far as flights, like, and not prices, like, handle. I feel like everybody sit back, take a deep breath. Sometimes it takes that, man.
Damn.
Relax, man. And let's just get to a better space, especially when you're traveling with people. I don't give a fuck when you drive the bus, man. You traveling with people, man. Let's all let's all just sit back, relax, let's just do it, man. Some stuff is just it's taking a little harder than others because the end result, should I say. You know what I'm saying? So but like I said, man, I don't I'm not saying that to say don't take no trip, don't take no flight, this gonna happen or that's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I take a trip and a flight whenever I can, and I do it in the grace of the big man. You know what I'm saying? Um, the big guy. And I just feel like, um, regardless, before the trip, who I holler at the big guy during the trip, it's the big guy. After the trip, it's the big guy.
Hey man.
Like I just, if it's somewhere that I was supposed to be during a time, I'm gonna be there. And
Yeah.
it just don't got it's don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
um it's just more belief that we just gotta live in this day and age. And I just feel like, that's what we losing. And it's hard because it's costing us a lot of our people. And, we gotta get back. We gotta get back to,
He ain't never lied though.
so
I mean, ooh, message. I hope y'all heard that because that was all wisdom from Unc Few. Okay, because he looked like nephew, but he's very wise like Unc. You understand what I'm saying? And I agree with everything you just said. It's got to start at a organic level. You know what I'm saying? Like inside of you, inside of your kids, put it in them, inside of other people that look up to you, because you never know who might look up to you, especially in this day and age of influencers. Like I was telling you, my sister was telling me earlier today that somebody I don't know at all, they don't know me, they not only watched my video, but sent it to her or showed it to her in reference to the conversation that I was talking about on my video. The said video only got 27 views. Well, now I got 30. But you see what I mean? You never know who you're inspiring, who you're reaching. Keep doing it. Keep reaching out. Keep being yourself, and yeah, okay, so I'm sorry. Did I go off topic?
uh,
So my last thing for internet mess. I would like to end it on a positive note, if you don't mind.
oh,
Can you hit the cheer happy birthday button for me?
that don't work though.
Well, happy birthday to Alicia Keys
Okay.
is okay, because I don't think that her birthday is right now, but
Yeah.
the anniversary of
Is it
her
25th?
first album, Songs in A Minor, which was like, and probably still is one of, if not my favorite album
I think our birthday like the 25th though.
of May. Yeah, she Gemini. It doesn't matter. Anyways, love that album. Congratulations to her. Songs in A minor is 25 years old. And so
I think that.
Songs in A minor is 25 years old. So I mean, I'm an auntie. That makes me feel like an auntie because I remember one of my very first concerts that I went to with the Fox was Alicia Keys and Maxwell. And then like the next concert right after that, she was back on
Right. That's what
tour.
I'm talking about. It's January. Also, I'm like, huh? I thought that shit passed January the 25th. I know it's the 25th, but I'm like, is it the 25th of this month? I'm like, I could have. Yeah. It's January 25th.
Anyways, so yeah, love her.
Absolutely. That wasn't her birthday though. I don't know.
I didn't say it was her birthday.
Yeah, you did. But okay.
I said it was the 25th anniversary of her first album coming out. It was her album's birthday. I didn't say it was her birthday.
Oh, okay. That's why I got the. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I know what I said, but I appreciate it. Yeah, but so congratulations to her for longevity and just getting us great music. Like he's obsessed with her in like a way. Not a because I definitely can't call him weird.
People can say what they want.
You think I'm weird?
They gonna do what they want
A
to.
little bit.
I don't know.
You say you don't know. Anyway, I love y'all. We appreciate you guys for shooting with us in the gym. For so long, like literally talking like episodes and weeks, and then hours. You know, you guys are the bee's knees. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am your. You see that thigh? I'm just slightly thick. It's not a lot going. It's just a little bit. It's just a little more. So I'm your slightly thick, extremely colorful. Right? Snack me with some color, and I'm happy. This is the chocolatiest drop on the internet. You see them? It's all blending in really well. Chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. If you want to see more chocolate, you're gonna have to come over to see us on Patreon. Please do. Okay, because that's where it's at. Make sure you've liked, shared, and subscribed to this channel. Catch up on all of our previous episodes. And don't go too far because like I said, we're about to go live on Patreon. And where you at? Don't play with me. I love you guys. He just went to the bathroom, but I'm gonna say it for him. May the Lord watch for between me and thee while we don't sit one for a minute though. Episode 60. What in the bag?
Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, man. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in, it's time to talk it out.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast.